Slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blinds. I get to thinking about your sun-kissed face in a quiet place. I could give you all my time. You know I wanna be your rock, my love. You know I wanna be your light. In darkness, how you find me just in time to tell me what I needed to hear. So if you don't know what you need, you can leave it all to me. Don't want you worried about a thing. I know you do the same for me. 'Cause you're so lovely, you're so lovely. I can't help but fall for you, love. When you love me, it's so lovely loving you. Oh, so lovely loving you. So softly a tender breeze brush against my knees on a summer afternoon. I get to thinking about the hazy days under August shade that I used to spend with you. I didn't realize it was all I wanted. What I had, my riddled heart, I had to cradle back together just to see. It's all like magic to me. You do magic, baby, when you love me. You're so lovely. I can't help but fall for you, love. When you love me, it's so lovely loving you. Oh, so lovely loving you. So slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blinds. I turn my head to meet your sun-kissed face in this quiet place. I can give you all my time.
Hello everyone, hello everybody. How are you? Hello, happy Monday. How are we all? I wasn't ready for this stream. I really need to get myself a longer starting soon song because I'm just, I don't want that song. I'm just never fucking ready. I'm never ready anymore. Like, I'm here, my stream's set up at least, you know, OBS hasn't magically disappeared, but oh my god, am I just never, why is the song not playing anymore? It was just quiet. Hello, it's your boy, hello, Kapam. Steve is an OP chat for Minecraft. Oh, welcome on in. Happy Monday. Hi. Hello. Sorry I was gone for a little while. To be honest, I wasn't. To be honest, I wasn't. But at the same time, I kind of also was. Hi, I'm back now. Hello everybody. I've been having just one of the most stressful days of my life ever. You weren't? No, exactly, I wasn't. So, I'm good. I was here on Friday, just not 4 days. Happy Monday. Who says happy Monday? Me. I say happy Monday. It isn't a happy Monday today. It's been one of the worst Mondays of my life, probably. I didn't even miss you. Oh, well, that's good then. That's grand. Well, now I'm back. So if you did, hey, I'm here now. It's been, honestly, do I have news for you? It's been awful. It's been an awful day, loves. It's been an awful fucking day. You may be able to tell. If you may be able to tell through the title, I'm not the biggest fan of college at the moment. You know what the fuck? Wait, no! Wait, stop! What? Wait, Napso, what the hell? Hi! Thank you so much! Oh my god! You need to stop being so nice! You terrify me! Thank you so much! Holy shit! Welcome back! Happy Monday, Napso! You need to, save your money. You need to save your money. I'm not worth it, I swear. I promise. That's not reverse psychology. I'm just really not. Thanks! Oh my fucking god. Thank you, I appreciate it so much. Holy shit. You got a sub, what do you do? Act better than everyone who didn't get one. Which is no one currently. But not the point. Anyway, honestly, today it's been a long day. It's been a long day. As I was talking about last week, I had my first 3 hours of my criminology exam today. Now, 3 hours may not seem that long. When I tell you, I was typing for a whole 3 hours. I mean it. I didn't have one break. I didn't have the time to think. I was just typing and typing my hands away for a whole 3 hours. And that's less than my Wednesday timetable. What is a sigma? Pam, I don't know. Sorry, I've had a bad day. Oh, I've been okay. I've been okay. It's just been a long fucking day. Because obviously I woke up at 6:30. I got all dressed and ready, and then I went to college, and then I got into my exam room. Now, this is where the problems began. Actually, the problems began while I was walking to school. Let me tell you what I heard today. I walked past Greg's, you know, the classic bakery. You can't really class it as a bakery. I walked past like a food shop, okay? It's not really, I walked past Greg's. If you don't know what Greg's is, you don't know what Greg's is. I walked past Greg's today, and I heard there were two men stood outside of Greg's. Now I see them like kind of every morning, or I see similar people every morning stand out of Greg's. It's usually two people in like construction, and they're old, and they look like they yell shit at people. So me and my friend were just walking past. We were just walking to school. A Greg's employee, someone who works in Greg's, came out of the shop, went up to this man and went, "Why are you scaring the employees?" And I sat there, like, what the fuck have I just witnessed? But I see this man, like, every other day when I walk to college, and now he's been fucking scaring the Greg's employees. What did he do to the Greg's employees? I wasn't about to stand there and watch, because he was just telling the woman to go fuck herself over and over again. I just stood there like, ew, what have I just walked past? It's 7:30 in the morning, not even that. It was probably about 7:30 in the morning. And I just witnessed like a crime. And then went off to do my criminology assessment about why unreported crimes are bad. So, bit of a juxtaposition to what I did in my exam today. But that was the first thing that went wrong. Then the bus got cancelled about 50 times. And then when I got to school, we all got into our exam room. Our exam was meant to start at 12, okay? It was meant to start at 12 on the dot. You know, we were meant to get in, and it was meant to start at 12. Can you take a guess what happened? It didn't start at 12. We started to 1:45. Hello, Pyro. Welcome on. It is Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to Matt as well. I don't think I said happy Monday to you. Hello, happy Monday. Blue, you're green, your boy. You're green. But, yeah, we started at 1:45. Now, you may be asking, but Sugar, what did you do in those 45? Actually, I think we started at 12:30. We started at 12:30, okay? Started at 12:30. Which is half an hour later than we were meant to start. So, the exam computers that we're meant to use, we have a special login and we have a special password that every individual person has, so you get your own kind of like exam computer. It's just an exam login, okay? And through this exam login, there's an app called ExamPad, which is basically just a version of Word or like Google Docs, but it's specifically for exams and you can put in all your details and shit. Now that was meant to be pre-downloaded onto all of our computers. So we all logged in with our special little passwords. And every single student in that classroom put their hand up and went, ExamPad's not there. It's not there. We don't have an ExamPad right now. The fucking app is not there. So we all then had to get the fucking ICT man in, who took like 10 minutes to get there, try and refresh all of our passwords, and then I logged back onto my computer. It wasn't there, so they said log out and log back in again. When I was trying to log back in again, it would just turn off my computer and refresh the computer fully, like the screen would go black and then it would turn back on again. I sat there like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I've tried to log into your stupid, silly little exam fucking dumbass thing and it's not been working for the past 20 minutes. And then they were all like, guys, everybody's exam pad's working. I had to put my hand up and go, my computer's not got exam pad on it still. I was the only fucking person, the one person in that classroom. One out of what, like 30 people? I was the one person whose computer didn't work. So I had to stand up, walk my way over to another computer, take time to log in and open ExamPad when everyone was just waiting for their fucking exam to be delayed by me. I sat there like, only me. Yeah, only fucking me could make the whole room have to wait up for everyone. So, I was holding everyone up. I was holding every single computer in that class up. And then we got into the exam, which obviously wasn't too bad. I had every single note that I had to do, but they kind of just lied about what was in the exam. They kind of just lied. They were like, yeah, it would just be all of these questions. They fucking lied about what was in that exam. And also, to add to the bad things, I'll read through everyone. Did you panic? Yes. Anxiety? Yes. Green? Yeah, you're like a light green. You're the same colour that Pyro used to be. Pyro's orange now. I don't know what's happened there. In my class, we were only 20 people. I mean, this was an exam, so it was kind of like a bigger class because they had to shove everyone in. It's not your fault. Oh, I know, but my heart was going pitter-patter. I was on the fucking edge of just walking out the class and going, oh, fuck it, I'll just fail. I don't care anymore. So, wait, I've lost where I was at now. But yeah, no, the exam was shit. It made no fucking sense. And also, I was sat on a chair. I can make this chair go... Can I make this chair go lower? Yeah, by spinning it, but that's pointless. You know how, like, there's those chairs with, like, handles and you can just kind of go down and you can go up? Yeah. My chair didn't do that, so I sat on the chair. I was probably, like, fucking this height. I was probably, like, this height to the fucking keyboard, but... Because the fucking... Oh, my God. Basically, I had to hunch over the keyboard the entire time like a fucking gremlin because the desk was so low down. My chair was fucking at a wobbly height. And I was sat there like this over the fucking keyboard like Coraline's dad the entire time trying to type for 3 hours like I've got no fucking neck. Like the Hunchback of Notre Dame trying to speed type what moral panic is. And now I think I've caused myself back problems. Like, I honestly think I've fucked my back up because I was sat there like this the whole time trying to fucking speed type my exam. It was shit. It was shit and bad. It was fucking awful. So now I've fucked my shoulders up and I was sat there in the exam like that every 2 seconds trying to make my neck not hurt as much. The person next to me probably thought I was having a fucking moment, crying or something. So that was great. And then... just to top the cherry on top of the fucking day, just to top it all off really good. The only thing I like about college is psychology, okay? I do 3 subjects, art, criminology, and psychology. Only one I like is psychology. And that is because of my psychology teacher. I've probably mentioned him before. In fact, I have mentioned him before. Mike, my absolute angel of a psychology teacher, apparently was only a supply teacher who was covering for my real teacher, who was on maternity leave, and they didn't tell us until Mike left. Mike just fucked off when, yeah, I know I'm your favourite teacher and the only thing that's making you not want to burn recently, but I'm going now, go and deal with this other new teacher. He didn't tell us. I've had this man since September, okay? September to December, I have known this man, and he's my favourite teacher. He's the only reason I will go into college every day. I skip all my other lessons, but I love psychology because of him. Now he's fucked off, and I've got some random new woman who I have to meet tomorrow. Mike let us go on walks. He gave us chocolates. He let us do cahoots. Fucking this woman... if she's awful, I'm dropping out of college. I will. I'm dropping out of college and I will cry myself to sleep every day. He's the only thing that is getting me through college, and he's just fucked off now, and now we've got this random woman. She said it's the worst day of your life. Probably not, but it's up there. It's up there in probably like my top 10 worst days. So I fucking hate college even more than I hated it before. If you know, I wouldn't have been as mad if he told us that he wasn't our full-time teacher. If I walked into that class on the first day of psychology and he went, hi guys, I'm Mike. I'm covering for your actual teacher who's on maternity leave right now, so I might be gone after like 2 months. I would have been like, that's fine. I won't get too emotionally attached to this man. He was my comfort teacher. You know how there's comfort teachers? Yeah, Mike was my comfort teacher. Top 10 reasons why I should be your comfort teacher. He was mine. I loved him. Wouldn't go that far. I really strongly liked the guy, okay? He was really nice. He gave us chocolates. He knew that I didn't like maths, so he didn't put too much pressure on me to do it. Now, if this woman's a bitch, I'm gonna throw myself in front of a bus. I sat, and me and my friend were talking to each other. My friend went. She went, I should say. My friend went, sugar, it's okay. He might just not be teaching that class, but he's still going to teach your class. Then I got a message from a person in my psychology going, you know we've got a new teacher, right? I got off of my bus stop and I fucking almost ran into the road. I picked up my bag and I went, Amy, I'm jumping into the road. I physically walked towards ongoing traffic. I don't think I can do this today. That broke me. It isn't even the end of the week. It's the first day of the fucking week. It's the first day of the week, okay? I've still got Tuesday to do. Now, tomorrow, my day's even worse. I had a comfort teacher who was his first and last year and my last year as well. Well, lucky you. Mike's pissed off after 2 months. Hate it. You are a comfort streamer. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know how. I don't know how, but thank you. I appreciate it. But no. Tomorrow, my timetable, I've got to get up at 6:30, I've got to leave at 7:25, then I get into school at around 8:55, okay? That's when my lesson should be starting. But because my lesson's criminology, it doesn't exist. It's done. It's not there, okay? Criminology, not real tomorrow. So I've got an hour and a half to sit by myself, because I still have to go into school, because I still have to go to psychology on that day. The rest of my criminology class is fucking off home because the only lessons they have that day is criminology, and it's cancelled. I still have to go. What the fuck am I gonna do with myself for 3 hours total by myself tomorrow? 3 hours! 3 hours I have by myself tomorrow? What am I meant to do? What do I do in 3 hours? It's cold outside. I can't go for a nice walk. I've got 3 hours to sit and try and occupy myself. I'm going to stream from my criminology classroom at this rate. We're going to do a criminology class stream. We're going to do it. Hello, Decal. Sorry, I'm complaining about college. I'm having a breakdown. But hello, happy Monday. Welcome on in. Time travel, read a book. 3 hours, you can do a lot of things. Well, it's an hour and a half. Technically an hour and 45 minutes, and then I've got an hour and a half of psychology, and then I've got 45 minutes by myself, and then I've got a 50-minute break, and then I've got another 45 minutes by myself, and then I've got another hour and a half of psychology. Now, I would read a book. I don't like reading. So what I think I'm going to do is, obviously because I've got this, I've got my iPad, I think I'm just going to make sure this is charged, bring this in, bring my sketchbook in for art, and also bring in my little side project. I don't know if I think I have mentioned my side project of making bracelets for everyone. I'm going to bring in this, and I'm literally just going to sit by myself and make bracelets for 3 hours tomorrow. Woo! Yes! I love college. College is great, guys. You know, I actually highly recommend college to everyone. You know, if you're thinking of going to college, yeah, go. Great fun. Listen to a true crime podcast and pretend it's criminology. Fuck no, I'm avoiding criminology until Wednesday. Play on your phone Angry Birds, oh fuck yeah, I'll play Tiny Wings. I'm literally gonna sit there on my iPad. I'm gonna become an iPad kid because I have to. Call Mike and tell him you miss him and beg him to come back. I will. I was gonna email because obviously I skipped 2 psychology lessons and an art lesson today because I went home. I didn't want to do them. So I went home and I was like, oh shit, I should probably email Mike saying I'm really sorry I missed your lessons. I'll be back in tomorrow. Then I learned that Mike wasn't my teacher anymore. So I sat there like, who the fuck am I supposed to email? I didn't even know the woman's name. Anymore. So, you know, I don't like new things. This is the second new teacher I've had. It's only been 2 terms. Come on. And then, just to make my day 10 times better, I got a notification from my art teacher today. Now, bear in mind, I've missed 3 art lessons, okay? I've missed 3 art lessons. Many art lessons. The things I have to do over the Christmas break. It's Christmas time. I had my dressing gown on, so there's shit in my hair. Help. Oh no. Oh, there's dressing gown in my hair. What do I do? Anyway, the things I have to do over the Christmas break. She says, Happy Christmas. Have a lovely break. Please use this checklist above to ensure your sketchbook is fully up to date for our return. Now I am weeks behind in art already. Now I have to draw a minimum of 3, a front door, a view from a window, a view down a street, a shop front, a view looking up, a view looking down, and a corner. It's meant to be Christmas. It's meant to be Christmas. Give me a fucking break, please. Please. My last day of school is a 5-hour exam and they're over here like, no, make sure you do your art over the Christmas holidays. Suck your mum. Suck your mum, suck your mum, suck your mum. I'm weeks behind already. I'm just weeks and weeks behind. So that's fun. You missed his last lessons? I didn't miss his last lessons. Apparently he wasn't in today. So I was in his last lessons, but he didn't say they were his last. So I didn't even get to say goodbye. I didn't even get to say goodbye. Probably Barbara, that's fair. I had 5 English teachers. I have 2 exams, 15th and 6th. Ooh, that's rough. That's even closer to Christmas. Should have taken that dead scroll for an art teacher. I should have, I really should have. It's a weird Sunday. A weird Sunday? Can you repeat that? Just lots of shop fronts. That's just stupid. It is. It's beginning to look like, oh, fuck no, it isn't. It's just depressing and rainy and cold outside, and I've got artwork to do. Why don't you just make a Christmas tree with a room? What do you mean by that? Why don't you just make a Christmas tree with a room? No? Yes? I mean, I could. I probably wouldn't get me anywhere in art. You should sing one last time for him. I could have if he didn't fucking leave. I could have if he didn't leave. I could have serenaded him on his last day. If I knew that was my last lesson with Mike, I would have cried. Like, I actually would have cried in that lesson. Like, I think that's why he didn't tell me. I think that's why he didn't tell the class. Our whole class was like emotionally attached to this fucking man. And he pulled through and is probably just going to email us going, hey guys, I'm not your teacher anymore, but lol. Like, I actually would have burst into tears if he told us. Like, not even fucking joking. I would have been so fucking sad. The last lesson we did with him was maths, and then he gave us homework. What a lovely send-off, Mike. You are a prick. You're a prick. You're a prick. What a lovely send-off. Hey guys, this is my last lesson. Here's a load of homework and fucking maths. I don't like him. I don't like Mike anymore. I'm against him. He didn't even tell me that he didn't even tell me he was going to leave burn the house down. Won't do that. Do it on stream as a tribute. One last time. I'll get Mike on stream. Hey, come on in, Mike. He's just in my house. I want to sing holiday songs in the subways after exam. Do it. Fuck it. Who's going to care? Do it. But no, I'm upset that Mike has left. I'm upset that I've got okay, why are all the depressing songs playing? Come on, we don't need that. My 5-hour exam. How long do you think my breaks are in those 5 hours? Okay. Considering it's a 5-hour exam, how long of a break do you think I have in those 5 hours? We had no breaks today in the 3-hour one. The 3-hour was just a 3-hour exam and then you go home. How many breaks do you think I have this is a fun, it was like a quiz. It's like fucking The Chase. How long of a break do you think Sugar has? I have 5 minutes break. How long's your exam? That's a fucking child abuse. How long do you think I have a break? 5 hours this exam is. 5 whole hours. 5 whole hours. How long? 2-hour break? Is that what is your exam 2 hours? That's not too bad. I had a 3-hour with no. Or are you guessing? This is really difficult. You're just saying times now. Yeah, how long do you think I have for a break? Under guess. If you think high, guess lower. If you think, your exams? Oh, that's reasonable. At least you have a fucking break. I was there for 3 hours. Longer, technically, because we started half an hour late. I was there for 3.5 hours. That happened to us, too. We had a really cool Python teacher in college, and she taught us like 2 classes. She just left because of the stupid head department gave her a headache about letting students use their laptops in class in a programming class. I fucking hate things like that. I understand this teacher was just covering for maternity leave, but come on. We much prefer Mike than this random woman. Get her gone. We don't want her. Bring Mike back. He lets us go on walks. Get him back in here. Fuck this random woman that I don't want and don't know and have no connection to. Bring back Mike. We want Mike. 3. My exam's 0 minutes. Yeah. Actually, I have a total. I have 2 15-minute breaks. So in a 5-hour exam, I have half an hour break. Separated into 2 15 minutes. That day is going to be so fucking shit. I'm going to be in that room for so fucking long. Like, it's going to be fucking dreadful. Like, honestly, half an hour sounds like a lot. It isn't. It isn't in comparison to 5 hours that I will be sat in that room. I may as well just not go in. Like, I may as well honestly just not go in. I don't want to go in. I'm very against the idea of going in on Wednesday. But no, tomorrow's going to be shit because I'm by myself. Because every single lesson that I have by myself, my friends are in a lesson. So I just sit there by myself. So that's fun and dandy. I love that. That's just woohoo! I'm so excited for tomorrow. Yes, sir. Woohoo! I would not go in, but My attendance is gonna get fucked, and they'll cancel my bus tickets, and then I won't be able to go into school. So, you know, haven't even met the new teacher yet. You make a good point, but I don't care. I want Mike back. Don't care. Want Mike back. I asked the person in my psychology, because they were in today and they met the teacher. I was like, does she let us go on walks? She was like, no, we don't get to go on walks with her class. I should have asked her if she was mean. I'm sure she's lovely. I haven't not had like a nice teacher. Just Mike was honestly like an angel sent from above. He felt like he was just made for our class. Mike was a fucking godsend. Mike was a godsend, and now he's fucked off. Without warning. He didn't even say a goodbye. He just pissed off. College should be bad? Yeah, it is. It is. I'm having an awful day because of it. Imagine going to college. You should write an email. I'm actually going to email him going, Mike, I really enjoyed you being my teacher. You're the only reason I came into college. So, surprise, I'm dropping out. I'm not coming back, Mike, because of you. You always know you got to leave your college. I showed attach your performance of one last time. No, he sung Christmas songs a lot, so I'm just going to sing Christmas songs for him. I can't drop out of college, though, because it's illegal. It's illegal to drop out of college. I have to go to college. Or I could just go get a bricklaying apprenticeship. I think I'd be quite good to build walls. I think I'd be quite a good wall builder instead of sitting in a fucking hour and a half art lesson I'd want to die in half the time. I think I'd be quite good at laying down some bricks. It's not illegal. I mean, it isn't illegal, but they will bother you to get back into education until you're 18. My brother dropped out of college, or dropped out of sixth form at 16. And they bothered him so much to move college and find another college and find an apprenticeship, and he just didn't. Which is fair on him. You're 17? Yeah, I know, but I still have a year until, that's still a good year. My birthday was last month. Like, I still have to do something for at least a year, which is fucking awful. I'm gonna be an engineer for buildings, so I will order you. Yes, here we go. I'll build the walls, you can do the engineering. There you go. Big brain idea, teach the class instead of the designated teacher. I will. You know what? WWRP 111. I will. I will, actually. I'm gonna stand out there, I'm gonna go, guys, fuck this woman. I don't know who she is. Let's bring back Mike. We all love Mike. I know you love Mike. Let's get Mike back in here. We don't want her. We want Mike. I think I'm just gonna revolt until Mike comes back. You're gonna be a streamer? Well, the hope is that yes. The hope is yes. Then I can just drop out. I could pull a tubbo. Dropped out of college, found myself I can pull a tubbo and drop out of college. Let's do that. Hashtag bring back Mike. Yeah, let's get it trending. If I had Twitter, you know what I would do. Too powerful. You make me remember World War roleplay. Huh? Pyro? Pardon? Care to elaborate on that? Oh, guys, look. We're on the road to 300, baby. We're on the road to 300. Wow! We're on the road to 300. I'm turning into Toad. We're on a road to 300, everybody. Isn't that insane? Thought I'd point that out because I quite like the thing. I'm really behind on this shit. The not red list. The not red list is the shit that I have to do on stream at one point that I just haven't done. So yeah, there you go. I'm really behind, and that's probably gonna get added to the list. What a number 300 divisible by 50 and other stuff. Exactly. Yeah, divisible by 3. See? Isn't it insane? What a good number. 3 used to be my favorite number, now it's 97. Don't question why. Leave me alone, okay? I'm definitely not leaving college, neither am I. How do you make that noise? Wow! Well, that one. I actually don't really know. It's quite... Just violently yell. Just violently yell. There you go, that's how you make that noise. I'm not leaving college either, though. I'm a little bit stuck. I'm a little bit stuck in the whole college situation for now. I can't really do anything until I'm 18. So, you know, once I'm 18, I'm fucking off and I'm not going back. Because the thing is, if I want to leave college, I have to wait until this first year is done. And then I can redo a different college, but I'm back to being a first year again. So I'll be in college till I'm 19 years old rather than 18. Which basically means I'm already an adult, and that's kind of pointless. But I have to do a year of this college, and then I can move colleges, but I have to do 2 years of that college. So basically I would have done 3 years total and one of them's completely pointless. So that's fucking useless. I'm not doing that. So I think I'm just going to suffer for 2 years and then be fine. 97 is a prime. It's a good number. I like 97. 4.234532546623457 It's a good number. It's a good number. Yeah, it's hard to remember that one, isn't it? Get gnomed. Can you say anything else with a toad voice? I don't think I can, honestly. No, that was an accident, honestly. That was an accident. I didn't know I could make that voice until I started getting high. No, till my voice started getting higher. I didn't get high, I swear. Moving to college where your favorite teacher. Yeah, I'm gonna follow Mike. I'm gonna follow Mike. I'm going to find him and I'm going to go wherever he is. If he stops becoming a teacher, I'll find his house. He can homeschool me because I'm connected to this man now. Has any of you seen The Good Place on Netflix? If not, I highly recommend it. Good Place on Netflix. There is a character, ironically, called Michael. He reminds me so much of my psychology teacher, and I love him. And I love Mike. He's my favorite. I'm gonna make a dedicated video to him and send it to him. I'm gonna get everyone in the class to go, "We miss you, Mike. Mike, we miss you. Come back, Mike. Please come back. Psychology's not the same without you." And then I'm gonna send it to him and see if it convinces him. I'll use psychology on him. I'll go, I'm not conforming to this new teacher. Against her. I don't remember her. I remember you, Mike. My long-term memory's kicking in, not this new teacher. I'll say that, because that makes loads of sense. You're going to hunt for him? Yes, I am. I'm going to find him. Sugar high? Never. You can't bring my mic. Yes, The Good Place is one of the best. Yeah, my teacher was exactly like Michael. Looked like him, sounded like him, acted like him, minus the, whole being a demon part. Or something like that. Yeah, minus the whole being a demon part, my psychology teacher was a fucking angel. He was the opposite. He was great. Tell him the pay went up. That's a good idea, you know. Hey, Mike, they're paying so much more. I will pay you personally. Mike, I will give you the money if you come back into school. I will take it out of my own pockets just so you come and teach me psychology again. For all I know, this new psychology teacher could be really fucking nice, and I'm just slating the fuck out of her. I'll keep you updated. When I'm after school tomorrow, I will keep you all updated on how this new psychology teacher is. And if she was a piece of shit, I'm going to become a bricklayer. Or throw myself in the road. So, you know, you guys pick an option, because I'm picking bricklayer. Get him to start streaming psychology classes on Twitch. Yeah, do you reckon I can just get him to personally, do a Google Meet just for me? Just for me. I'll do it for me. If he was in Paris. Oh. Stupid fucking question. What MX Toon song? It was Prom Dress, I'm pretty sure. It's the only song I have of hers on this playlist. Minus I Feel Like Chat. I'm pretty sure I've got that one as well. But with Kai Dreams. Yeah. Prom Dress, I think. I don't know. That's similar to my maths teacher though. Surface level, she seems like a right bitch. Do you mean B as in I'm gonna assume you mean bitch. I'm going to assume that you meant a swear, but that's because I'm terrible with homework. Oh yeah, same. I didn't do any of Mike's homework, but he still liked me. He didn't give a shit. Because he always laughed at me. I think Mike just found me really funny because I was the only person who, had energy in the class. I keep my energy high in school because otherwise I will cry. So I'm sat there in class going, woo, woo, yeah, come on, guys, and singing everyone's favourite song to them. So he just laughed at me all the time. One time in a memory quiz, I got an answer right. I went, yes! And he just sat there looking at me and laughing at me. If my new psychology teacher doesn't do that, I won't go to school anymore. As you will maybe if you told him the whole dropout situation. Exactly. If I just blackmail Mike, do you reckon he'll come back? Mike, I'll drop out of college. I will. Mike, you'll be the reason I dropped out of college. You will be. It will be purely because of you, Mike. None of the other 2 subjects that I hate, you. It will be because of you. So then I'll hate 3 subjects, and what's the fucking point then? Then my favourite lesson's going to be my one-on-one tutor that's every month. It's stupid and bad and stupid. Don't like Mike, bad. Don't like him. Me listening to Christmas songs at Max, not hearing Sugar. We can listen to Christmas songs, then it's like a Christmas song. It's like it's not like The Matrix. It's like, where am I going with this? Oh, Christmasception! That's where I was going with that. Christmasception. You have to play psychology on him? I will. Geez, that's like me in chemistry. I swear I've mentioned every drinking every chemical with use. They don't catch on very quickly, do they? They don't catch on at all. teachers with that are so shit at catching on to people going, I'm gonna cry. Like, my whole table in psychology will sit there going, I don't want to be here, I actually just don't want to live. And he never picked up on that. Never picked up on that. Not once did he pick up on that. He did me the drawing. Can you draw the... I haven't even got round to doing it. Because I draw it on my mum's iPad with a fancy Apple Pencil, but she lost her Apple Pencil. I'll try and do it after stream today. I'll put it to my special red list. If you have a place on the red list, then you are just absolutely special. I've already got it on the special red list. I've already got it on the special red list, Tyra. I'm so sorry, I didn't even do it yet. It's on the special red list and it's not even there. Hang on, do it. I'm so sorry. Whoops, I'm sorry. It's already on the special red list and it's right at the top as well, and I've just been ignoring it. I'm sorry, Pyro. I'll get around to doing that. Do you want to be a bricklayer, Mike? Or worse, yeah. Do you want me to be a bricklayer or dead, Mike? Because it's your choice. It is your choice. College bad, bricks good. Exactly. One time a brick fell straight onto my leg. We have a brick wall in my garden. Obviously wasn't built very well. Because I didn't even pull on one of the bricks. The brick just toppled smack bang onto my leg. Like a whole brick. I could do better. That's why I'm going to become a bricklayer. I'm going to rebuild my brick wall in my garden so people don't get smacked by it. It smacked, bam, onto my thigh. So much pain. In so much fucking pain. It was awful. But it was kind of also my fault. But we won't go into that. You need your work? Don't worry, I'll finish it, I promise. We were playing with copper sulfate and sulfuric, and I was saying how it was the new Gatorade flavor. They don't catch up on it, do they? They don't kind of go, they're talking quite a lot about drinking chemicals. Maybe we should check up on them. No, they don't care. Those bricks are all going to get laid thanks to you. Oh, you know me. Oh, yeah, all those bricks are going to be laid because of Sugar the Bricklayer. That turns into very different context when you make it sound bad. Maybe I won't be a bricklayer. I kind of take that back. I don't think I'm going to be a bricklayer anymore. I think I'm going to be something different. I think I want to delete my message. Why? Be a rat and jump into the KFC. Is that what you want to delete? Too late. I've read it out loud now. Now it's forever. Now it's a forever message. You don't have a chance. I think that's what you meant anyway, unless you mean something different. But no. That will fucking shambles. Fell onto my leg. Painful. So I'm going to relay the bricks. You're back? Hello, your boy. Welcome back. I'm talking about bricks. Still talking about bricks, you know. Clowns get really good pay. Just saying, I'm not getting paid for being a clown, but still. Please delete my message. What message? What, the KFC? No, too late. I don't know how, Pyro, honestly. If I could, I would, but I'm not sure how. That's up to you. I like breaks. Bricks, yeah, there we go. That's right. I can be a clown. I can paint my face and go, I'm a clown. Is that what clowns do? What do clowns do? If you're a professional clown and you get hired at a party, what do you do? Just go, oh, ha, 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 I'm a clown. That would be all I would do. If I ever went to a kid's party as a clown, I would just sit there, not do anything. And if a kid came up to me, just go, oh, ha, ha, I'm a clown. And then just like use one of those like flower things and spray water at the kids, and that's it. That's it. That's all I do. And just make really shit balloons. I think I'd just be a really shit clown. I think someone would hire that. Just a really shitty clown who can't do anything. You know this. Thank you so much, Ashes Slayer, for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a nice day. Happy Monday. But no, if I was a clown, I'd be just really fucking awful at my job on purpose. I think that'd be really fun. Imagine you hire a clown and they make you a balloon animal, and it's just like, it's just a fucking mess. It's just a mess of balloons. Just pops in the kid's face. I think it'd be way more fun. I'm gonna become a shit clown. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a shit clown. Make children laugh, tricks and shows. Boring. I want to be bad. I order a drink, not clown juice. You need a pie? No, I don't want a pie. That's boring. I want to make shit balloons. Never worry, and please call me Phoenix. Phoenix. Noted. If I ever forget, yell at me. Type in full caps, go, you fucking idiot, man. You're an idiot. I give you full permission. If I call you the wrong name, you're allowed to yell at me. And then I'll remember. Then I will remember if I forget. But now, for now, Phoenix, got it. You're forgetting your singing skills? Yeah, but they're not important. That's boring. I don't want to become a performing artist or a busker. Kapam, I hope you realised my original choices in college, okay? My original 3 choices that I picked in college was criminology, musical theatre, and music performance. Okay. Now, number 1, music performance didn't run at my college because not enough people picked it. So I had to drop that, pick up a different subject, which I think I picked psychology in place of that one. So now it's psychology, musical theatre, and criminology. Now, you may notice I don't do musical theatre, because I dropped musical theatre and picked up art, and now I regret all my life decisions and I fucking hate my life. But it's too late now, isn't it? But yeah, no, I didn't want to do musical theatre. I don't want to do music. I don't want to be tested on music ever. I was gonna look into getting a singing teacher the other day, and then I realized I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to go get tested, and I don't want to be taught how to sing. Do it myself. What can I say? I'm awesome. Can you sing? Yes. I don't like to say yes because it kind of depends on what you judge. A good yes. I can hold a note if that's what you're asking. I love the English. However, I'm above you. Oh, you're Scottish, Phoenix. You're Scottish. I fucking love Scottish accents so much. Scottish accents bring me so much joy. I love Scottish accents. Scottish and Irish accents, favorite accents. They are my favorite accents. They come at me. Oh, I fucking love the Scottish accent. Psych out the audience with telekinesis. If I could, I would. I can be like Matilda. What's the song in Matilda? That's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme tune. That's not the song in Matilda. I didn't even sing anything. That's just the song that was in my head. You know the scene where she goes bam and the like objects start like floating and shit? That will be my thing. It would just be people in like costumes just going like that. If I have like a black curtain behind me, it's not going to be like wires or anything. I'm just going to get people to dress up in like black morph suits and just wave things around, and that will be my whole act. I think that'd be quite a good act. I think that'd be interesting. It would be way more fun. Sing please? No. My mum's home. Maybe on a day when my mum isn't home. We did karaoke the other day on stream. If you go look back on... Sorry, microphone, I didn't mean to hit you. If you go back on my VODs, there's definitely 100% a stream where we did karaoke at the end of it. Good luck finding it though, because I'm not sure what it is. I'm mainly half and half English, half Scottish. I see. I mean, I'm fully English, so that's way more interesting than me. I've got no fun parts. Like, my whole family are from boring ass fucking places. And I was born in fucking Norwich. Imagine having to say that you were born in Norwich. Yeah, I have to say that I was born in Norwich. I don't live there anymore, but I was born in fucking Norwich. Have you ever had... how many times... okay, the funny joke in England about Norwich is that Norwich is the Alabama of the UK. Now imagine trying to say that you were born there in secondary school. Hey, Sugar, where were you born? Norwich. You just go, oh, you're fucking incest, you're incest. You're incest. Do your mum date your brother? Is your mum and dad brothers? And I went, no. They were like, do you have a 5th finger or something that you're meant to have? Do you have 6 fingers? I went, no. Imagine being called Sugar and then having to say that you were born in Norwich. Oh, that's just asking to get bullied. So that was my secondary school experience. Yeah, Norwich is shit. Don't ever go there. If anyone invites you to Norwich, swift left, right, good night, trust me, and say Sugar told me to do it. Because you should. Because you should. It's my partner do it. I'm 3 things. 4 if you count lamppost. I did a poem about a lamppost once on stream. Don't remember what. It was just, I'm a lamppost and I hold a light. I've done quite a lot of things on stream. But no, yeah. I've been called a lamppost quite a lot. I'm really tall. Okay, question. Do you guys think I look tall? I'm going to ask you this because I want to either boost my ego or I want to get the kind of gist. If I didn't tell you I was tall, would you guys believe that I was tall? Or do I look short? This is my next question. No, short. Shut the fuck up, Matt. You're not allowed to have small. You look average height. Okay, I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11". Just a little bit taller than what you guys said. Do I have to prove it? I don't think I have to prove it. You're taller than me. That's not allowed. You just did a Johnny Depp apologizing to the microphone? Well, I hit it. I don't actually know who Johnny Depp is. I get Johnny Depp and Rowan Atkinson mixed up. That's my fun thing. You'd have long legs. No, I'm just insanely disproportionate, Kapam. Look, I'll show. Look. Oh, fuck. Ow. Jesus Christ. Hello. I'm like Slender Man. Oh, fuck. Dillweed, thank you so much. What the fuck? Thank you so so much, Dillwood. Welcome back. Happy Monday, my friend. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But no, I'm like Slender Man. See, if I turn all my lights off, hang on. Thank you so much, Dillwood. What the fuck? Hang on. Let me just... If I turn all my lights off, do I look like Slender Man, or do I just look like I'm fucking lurking? Guys, look, I'm a sleep paralysis demon. What would you do if you woke up and saw this standing at the end of your bed? Like, I'm like Slender Man, just in jeans. Oh, that's so scary. Oh, I'm on the edge of my sheet. I'm on the edge of my seat. There we go, got there eventually. Hey, I'm back now. It's an ender. She looked like she where are you going with this? Why are you umming? But yeah, I'm 5'11". I understand why you think I look short though. I get it. That was a steep climb. How do you get those two mixed up? Because of the film Johnny English, that Rowan Atkinson played the Johnny English in it. So Johnny Depp and Johnny English have now combined in my head, but the actors have now also combined in my head. So now I think Mr. Bean and Captain Jack Sparrow are the same person, and I still can't decipher between the two. So you're welcome. That's a fun fact. I've got to make you watch relevant movies. No, Daddy Long looks like the spider. Dillweed is a good name. It is, isn't it? When you get called a sheepshagger just because Wales, yeah, well that's their own fault. That's their own fault, isn't it? You know, maybe you are. At least I got called incest. I can't say shit. Thank you so much. That was a bad timing. Thank you so much, Destiny Rule. 9, 8, 7. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Imagine Mr. Bean as Jack Sparrow. In my head, I can. You know my shit spider diagram of a brain? Yeah, it makes sense in that. You know, if there were two little arms off of a spider diagram, one of them was Rowan Atkinson and one of them was Johnny Depp, they'd have a line connecting in between. They wouldn't even need two separate lines. They're the same one. They're on the same one. I don't have that, but if you look in my about panels, there's a TikTok and a Discord. I'm very sorry. If you put !! Discord, you can go to Discord and then there's a TikTok in my about panels. You'd probably get that. That'd probably be helpful, you know. That'd probably be helpful. I'm gonna commit sheep. What does that mean? Trebuchet? You're gonna have to elaborate on that point, kind friend. Trebuchet? What the fuck does trebuchet mean? Trebuchet. That's a fun word. I like that word. Me looking at the mod settings, spawned that the other day. It was a fucking mess. But no, yeah, I'm tall. I got long legs. I'm like a spider. Whenever I was a kid, my mum used to say I would look lanky all the time. Maybe I just do. Look at that, I've got long arms. Got the wingspan of like a big bird. I've got the wingspan of a big bird, or what's another big animal? Probably not an elephant. I don't think my arms are that big. Maybe like a baby elephant. I got the arm span of a baby elephant. There you go. You're welcome. Here's the Discord server. You could have just put Discord. A vulture. Do they have big wings? The fuck is a vulture? What's a vulture? I'm gonna have to go Google what a vulture is currently, because I actually don't know what a vulture is. Are they the ones that eat like dead things? Right? They're the ones that I'm gonna have to look at what a vulture looks like. Vulture. That says culture, sugar. You were close. Vulture. I spelled it wrong twice. Do they have big wings? They don't look like they have big wings. Oh no, they do. They have... Oh, it's fucking horrifying. I don't want to be compared to that shit. That's a fucking... Oh, Jesus. Oh my. I don't want to be compared to that. No, I'd rather be a baby elephant. I'll stick to the baby elephant. I'll stick to the arm span of a baby elephant, not a fucking vulture. I'm good. Yeah, I'm actually okay. That was awful. I didn't like that, but no, yeah. It's a rock heater. Oh, what, trebuchet? Is that what it is? Fling similar to a catapult. Oh, that's why I recognised it. We learned about castles in like year 8, and we learned the word trebuchet. In year 8, I don't know if this was any other school. In year 8, don't apologise, I don't give a shit. In year 8, we were told, I spent probably like a week of my life making a cardboard castle. a cardboard castle, okay? Cardboard castle. Yeah, you're catching my drift here. I spent a week of my life making this shitty cardboard castle. I painted everything. I painted the grass. I made a drawbridge. It looked like shit. It looked like dog shit. It looked so awful because I was in year 8 and I had no cognitive skills apparently. But they didn't even look at it. They didn't even look at it. I can tell you exactly what happened to that castle. It got put in the bin. I can tell you exactly. Put in the bin. In the bin. Stayed in that classroom for a whole probably like 2 years. Bang, in the bin. 2 weeks of my effort put into that castle, gone. I would put it in the bin as well, but you know, I could have given it a good send-off. Could have gone, castle, I spent a whole week painting you. I won't miss you, but I appreciate. I listened to a lot of my fave ranting bagel eating comfort streamer listing fave chatters for each letter of the alphabet, and there was no... I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I only caught on that it was me after you said the alphabet thing, so I'm disappointed. I'm sorry, but I didn't realise I was really struggling. Could you not see me really struggling for every single letter possible in the alphabet? I'm sorry, Matt, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll make it up for you. Matt, oh, there we go. Wow, I did, whoa, jeez. Sorry, Matt. There's a castle in the town I go to in college, like 5 minutes away from campus, still haven't gone there. You should go there. Castles are cool. I like castles. I've been to like one. We went to a castle in year 3. Strangest experience of my life. One of the weirdest experience I've ever done. It was for a school trip. We went to a castle in Wales for a school trip. I don't remember what it was called, but we went to a castle in Wales for a school trip. And we got there. And they were all dressed up in like old-timey clothes and shit, and they were just chatting about all old-timey things, and they were all acting like they were an old time. It was really, really strange, and they were like it was just so strange. And then we had to go up this like tower, and they were talking about how they used to brush their teeth with sticks and like shit and stuff, and we just sat there like, I just wanted to come see the castle. I wasn't really expecting a fucking immersive experience back to the Middle Ages. I'm year 3. I don't have a clue what you're talking about right now. Like, I was sat, a girl cried because she was terrified of the people dressed up in fucking raggedy old clothing. It was a really strange experience. I just expected to go to a castle. The best part was the part outside, where there was a cannon. That was the only cool part. The rest of it, awful. Actually awful. Probably not. That doesn't ring a bell. I think it was like Caldecott or something like that. That rings a bell. It began with a C and it ended with a COT, I think. Don't quote me on that though, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Hello, Thom. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. The girl who cried was a pick-me. Yeah, she faked Tourette's in year 9. So yeah, she was. From year 3 to year 9, she faked Tourette's in year 9. So yes, she was. Yeah, fully agree. Cannon Cop? Probably not, G-Dog. Probably not. But happy Monday, welcome on in. There are 600 castles in Wales, so yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I've been to like 80. It was a really strange fucking castle. It reminded me a lot of Wookiee Hole. Have any people in the chat ever been to Wookiee Hole? Sounds bad. It sounds awful. Have any of you ever been to Wookiee Hole before? I think this is a very British, awful thing. Have any of you ever been to Wookiee Hole? Anyone outside of the UK, do you know what Wookiee Hole is? Caldecott? I think that's what it is. Big up Wookiee Hole? No. Not big up Wookiee Hole. Big down. Big down to Wookiee Hole. Wookiee Hole was my nightmare fuel as a kid. I can't even describe what Wookiee Hole is to the people who don't know. It's okay, let me Google Wookiee Hole so I can actively explain. It's a fucking picture of a vulture will come up. Wookiee Hole. It's got a strange name to begin with. Scary Cave. Wasn't even that, it was just awful. Like, it was actually awful. I went once before as a kid. To Wookiee Hole as a kid. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's got like caves, tunnels, animatronic, dinosaur valley, King Kong, fairy gardens, cave diving museum, paper making museum, vintage penny arcade. See, it sounds a lot nicer, okay? I went when I was a kid. So this was probably like 10 years ago now. I was probably around 6 or maybe just slightly older. This is a core memory of mine. You know the movie Inside Out? You know her little core memory orbs? Yeah. One of these fucking orbs that is purple because it's induced with fear. The bright purple orb that's in my little head right now is my dad, there's caves in Wookie Hole, as you would expect, it's a hole. Caves in Wookie Hole, got little barriers on them. My dad picked me up, held me over the barrier. I cried my eyes out, bawled my eye, just absolutely tears streaming, because I just got held over the Wookie's hole, man. I just got held over the massive cave that my dad was just, I shat myself. I was just a tiny little kid. I was just enjoying the pretty lights that they were projecting everywhere. Held over the side. Put me down. Right now, I will bawl my eyes out. I will cry. And I did. And then, years later, I have a nightmare about it, where there was a massive walking bridge and you had to walk over the cave. And then, also, just to add to the shit experience of Wookie Hole, there's a room called the cheese room. Now, yeah, this room does not sound positive, does it? If you were going to think of good rooms in your life, cheese room would not be one. That's my life motto, okay? If you were going to think of good rooms in your life, cheese room would not be one, okay? Might be if you were eating the cheese and if you really enjoyed cheese and you were eating it. No. This room, they made cheese. And what they did is they fucking surrounded you in it. Smelt like shit. But you couldn't leave the cave until you walked through the cheese room. What kind of psychopath makes you have to walk through a cheese room? How fucked in the head do you have to be? Let's put some really cool caves and an animatronic dinosaur, then a cheese room, and make them walk through the cheese room. We're gonna make them walk, they have to walk through the cheese room, otherwise you can't get out the cave. Worst time of my life. I don't remember any of it. It was like a liminal space. It even has a witch. Fucking awful. Bad and awful. Never been to a castle except for this random virtual tour game I had in my computer as a child. I've been to probably like 4 castles. Sounds like Sugar needs a wine room to go to. No, I would have preferred a wine room, actually. Because at least as a kid, I could have been like, oh, it was alcohol. Not, it smells like fucking cheese. It was just, I remember the walls just being lined with them. Just absolutely fucking lined with cheese. I just sat like, what am I in hell? What's going on? I don't even like cheese that much. This is awful. This is actually just dreadful. And they were just lining the walls with cheese. I just sat like, oh, just kill me now. I've risked my dad drop me over that fucking cave. This is awful. I actually would have preferred to just smack bang into the cave than walk through the cheese room again. So don't go to Wookie Hole. Don't. Please, take it from me. Don't go to Norwich. Don't go to Wookie Hole. They're my 2 things. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, fuck Wookie Hole, man. I'm against it. It gave me nightmares for years. It gave me fucking nightmares. Don't go to Wookie Hole. It's a piece of shit. It's awful and bad. So there you go. Don't go to Wookie Hole. Don't piece after it. Yeah. So that's my experience of Wookie Hole. I don't remember any of it, apart from the cheese room and me almost getting dropped in a cave by my dad, and then the nightmares I had about it many years later. I remember that in my nightmare, the ground split, and this massive bridge was made over the ground, and I was, like, separated from my family, and I sat there like, oh, fuck, you're gonna make me walk through the cheese room to see my family again in the fucking dream. So, it was awful. Fuck Norwich? I agree. The one thing I remember, I don't remember anything about Norwich, but I remember a lot about Norfolk. I went to Norfolk a lot, because my family used to live there. I went to Norfolk a fucking lot, okay? Now, Norfolk, piece of shit. That's another, Norfolk, Norwich, basically the same place. Don't go there. Don't. There was a bouncy castle in Norfolk on the beach. Now, I've been on this bouncy castle many, many times in my life. Like, so many times. Every time I went to Norfolk to visit my family, I would go on the bouncy castle at the beach. Because it was a good bouncy castle and it was fun. I have a picture of me on this fucking bouncy castle. Couple years later on the news, the bouncy castle had exploded and killed a girl. That could have been me. I went on that bouncy castle so many times in my life. Pop bang, that would have been me gone. Don't trust bouncy castles in Norfolk. Don't go there. Don't go on a bouncy castle there either. Got rope burn from one of them as well because they didn't tell me how to go down properly. Just sliced my arms up on the fucking, like, plastic shit. That was I don't know. This isn't a very British thing. But you know, like, those big inflatable slides? You have to It's not even this. The inflatable slide part was fun. You know what wasn't fun? About the big inflatable slides? The fucking stairs to get up them. Now, these stairs, they were also inflatable. Obviously, to save space, let's not set up a staircase every time we move. The stairs are also inflatable, but instead of, like, making good inflatable stairs, they would just literally have a ramp just a fucking ramp. It was just a slope. It was just a slope, same steepness as the slide, just a slope with fucking foam bricks on it. Slippery ass foam bricks. You've taken your shoes off because you can't have shoes on the slide. So now you have to try and fucking slip your way up the stairs without 4 kids behind you. So if you feel you're taking them all with you, because that's just how it works. You can't go up fast because the kid in front of you is also trying to slip up the fucking stairs, and then you go up the slide once, you're back down, and then you can't get back up again because it takes too long. Go down the slide like twice for the amount of time you paid for, and it's a fucking mess. They should make those have a bit more structural integrity to them, honestly. They're shit. They're literally little foam. They collapse under your feet. They're a pain. They are, aren't they? They're awful. They're a hidden memory in every British kid's mind. They're foam bricks. They're not even good foam. They are literally they coat them in like this slippery fabric as well. So your socks just slide down them. You have to go, that's all good. I remember now it was a virtual tour and some CD at the end of Britannica or something like that, encyclopedia. Sounds confusing. I just remember going to a castle and a girl cried. and the only other time I went to a castle, it was too much money to go in. College fucking sucks, I agree. Yeah, we got college haters in the chat. Woo, let's go. Yeah, college is shit. We're complaining about inflatable slides now. What's your opinion on inflatable slide? Clumped. That's a fun word, clumped. I like that word, clumped. See ya, bye-bye, Pyro. Hope you have a lovely Monday and or Tuesday. Slip and slide, more like shit and slide. Exactly! It was a fucking slip and slide because you slipped down the stairs and then once you got up to the top, it was 2 seconds. People are horny and mean in my college. Oh, well, you have a very different college experience to mine. That's strange. People were like that in my secondary, so I can relate to you on that. We had to like put a charge against a kid for like masturbating in class in my secondary school. Sorry, getting away from the point. What was your weirdest school trip? I remember at primary, then walking us to the nearby sewage treatment place to look at some literal shit and lots of concrete things. One of the primary schools in my area also did that. I very luckily didn't. The weirdest thing, Fresherbam 2. Hi, Fresherbam. Thank you so much for the follow. What happened to your old account, Fresherbam? Where did your old account go, Fresherbam? Well, what happened, Fresherbam? Happy Monday. How are you? I got 0 school trips. My college is just like antisocial. Same. No one in my college talks to each other. 0 people. I've made no friends outside of lessons. It's so antisocial. My school did not have the money. That's fair. The only strange, hang on, let me process my words here. The only strange school trip, to be honest, I actually can't think of any weird school trips that I had. Was life skills? Life skills was like a universal British experience, wasn't it? Life skills. Any British people in the chat know what life skills is? I'll explain it to the non-British people in the chat in a second. I just want to see if I can get any help during this. Anyone know what life skills is? What is everyone else saying? Not Brit? Well, you don't have a choice now, you are. My new PC, fair. I didn't have any bad school trips. All of them were just air. It's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. Got banned. I wonder. Someone says, me too. Oh, you just speak in words. You just speak in words. Best PC. I had like 3 total friends there. I've got like none. Fresher Bam 1 made herself some interesting comments on Hot Tons. Now we got Fresher Bam 2. I see. Probably not there. But anyway, life skills. Life skills, everybody. For the non-British people in chat, life skills, we went in year 6, so when we were around 10. I've spoken about this on stream before, but not to you guys, so I'll repeat myself. Basically, life skills in year 6 when I was 10, they took us to this big warehouse. They took us up a lift, up to this floor where they had fake scenarios set up for us. So it's just one floor of this warehouse where they set up a load of fake scenarios. There was a fake fire, there was a fake supermarket, there was a fake, just like a house, there was a fake alleyway, there was a fake railway, there was a fake playground, there was a load of fake phone boxes, there was a fake road, and I think that's it and like a fake river, I'm pretty sure. Now, in all of these different situations, you go around in groups of 3 and you'd go and experience, and a fake pharmacy as well. You'd go and experience different life skills. So in the supermarket, they teach you how to go, you didn't give me enough change, or teach you that you can't buy underage things. which I thought was quite self-explanatory. And then on to the pharmacy, they teach you not to do drugs and shit like that. Then in the fucking firehouse, they wouldn't warn you in the firehouse. You'd walk into the firehouse. They chat to you about, like, not keeping straighteners on and everything. You open a door, whoosh, a fucking massive fire sound happens. There's loads of, like, orange flames. Fucking jump scares you open that door. Then you have to go to the fake phone box, call the fire people, and go, please, there's a fire in the house. Help us. Help, please. Fire in the house. And then you go onto the other house. In this house, they tell you about carbon monoxide poisoning and how you need a carbon monoxide alarm. And then they take you to the fake alleyway. Now, the fake alleyway, most traumatizing part. The fake alleyway, what happens in this fake alleyway is a fake stabbing. So you go up to the fake alleyway and you hear, please help, please, I've just been stabbed, please help me, please. So you have to run over to the fake phone box and go, 911, I've just women stabbed in alleyway. Please help, please. On the fake phone. And on the fake phone, on the other end of the fake phone was your teacher. It wasn't the ambulance, it was your year 6 teacher. Yeah, so there was a fake stabbing, and then you walk over to the playground. Now in the playground, there's a bunch of fucking needles on the floor. There's a bunch of fake needles on the floor. And there's this fucking, like, model of a child unconscious on the ground. You know, like, dummies? Yeah, there's a dummy, like, dead child or unconscious child on the ground. Then you have to run over to the phone box. You have to go, please, there's an unconscious child. What do we do? Please help. And then you have to, like, get them into recovery position. And then there's a fake railway, which has, like, a really realistic rail sound. And then the fake road, they, like, play a really realistic car sound to tell you not to cross road when there's car coming and shit. It was all quite self-explanatory, but, like, it did help, I guess. You know, you're too old. This was like a big thing in my school. Life skills was a big trip. Now, all of what I've just said to you was not witnessed firsthand, and I'll explain to you why not after I read all the chat messages. Isn't that Britain in a nutshell? Yes. Go to the supermarket, say, I'm sure I paid with a 20 while paying with a 10, real life skill. Yeah, that's actually smart to traumatize kids with it. That wasn't the motto. It was how to help people if they got stabbed, which kind of, now I'm out, you can get stabbed. It's kind of fair. Everyone did run away. Every time I hear the word stab, they get a PTSD. And that is grade 6. It's when I was 10, so year 6, so grade 5, I believe. 911 send a marriage. Shush, okay. Shush, that's not the point. How bad is it in England? Obviously bad enough for them to send us down a fake alleyway. So basically, obviously, as I said, I did not witness any of this firsthand. Now let me explain to you why. I was a big fat pussy when I was in year 6. I was a wimp. I was terrified of everything. I was terrified of mannequins, and there were mannequins everywhere. So I was scared of every single scenario that we went into. Now, I got put in a group with 2 boys, so I wouldn't say I was friends with, mutual with them. They weren't my friends. Everyone else was in a friend group with, like, another girl. I was with 2 boys, okay? I didn't really like these boys. We walked out into the little fake road, bawled my eyes out, started crying, tears streaming down my face, fucking crying my eyes out because I was a mannequin and I watched too many horror games as a kid, so I thought they were going to start popping shit out at us. Fucking shit scared, terrified for my life, thought I was going to fucking die. So they had to sit me in the room and, like, sit me behind the scenes so I could have a breather. The only things I witnessed firsthand was the kid unconscious on the floor, the shop, the pharmacy, the road, and the railway and the river. So I experienced most of it, just not the fire in the alleyway. Didn't experience any of that because I was too scared. So I had to go off all my friends and shit and swap group about 50 billion times to avoid the shit that I didn't want to do. Now, in hindsight, I wish I just fucking did them all because, like, that would have been way more fun than having to save from, like, other people's experiences, but it's too late. Do you know how to save 60 cash? Yes, roadman. Yeah, good point. But no, that was life skills. So I can say that was probably one of the weirdest school trips I've ever been on. Just life skills in general. There you go. Life skills was a strange trip. Especially, no, stranger trip. I'm not going to say what the boat's called because it would dox me, but there's a boat. This boat has been turned into, like, an interactive experience. It was like, I think it was an old boat that was made new, and you can go under the deck and you can go and, like, experience boat life. You can go and experience boat life. Now, we may see the issue with this. I am shit scared of mannequins. What they did in this boat was fill it with fucking mannequins. And when I mean fill it, I mean fill it. Every single room you went into, there was a mannequin. Every single room. Thank you so much, Wills United 76 for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Happy Monday and or Tuesday. But no, every single room you would walk into. The sound alerts are really broken, Wills. I'm really sorry. The sound alerts are like fucking on their last limbs right now. I apologize deeply for that. But hello, welcome on in. But no, okay, so there's 3 layers of this boat. There's the top deck, which is bearable. Then there's the bottom deck, which is awful. And then there's the below the ship, which shows like, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Clumped. I still love that name. That's still one of my favorite names. Clumped and Liver. Someone's just called Liver in all capitals. One of my favorite usernames. But yeah, no, there's the top deck, which is bearable for me. The underneath deck, which is just the normal boat, which was my fucking hellhole. And then the underneath the boat, which you got to see like the underneath of the boat, and you were in the closed under like water and shit. I didn't mind that level. Hello. I didn't mind that level. It was quite hot and claustrophobic, but there were no mannequins in that level. It was just literally walk around, see the boat, and listen to your tour guide speak words at you. But the underneath level, honestly, if I had to pick one thing that I would just never want to experience in my life ever again, I would pick the underneath level of that fucking boat. You walk down the stairs, there's a mannequin. You turn the room, there's a mannequin. You go next, there is mannequins everywhere. Every single corner you turn, there's a mannequin, and there's another mannequin, and then there's another mannequin, and then for 50 billion fucking mannequins. You open a door, there's a mannequin. You open this door, it stinks of sick. They make a room in the boat where you walk in and it smells like someone's been sick everywhere. Who would want to do that? I don't give a shit if it's history. I don't care if people felt sick. The boat isn't moving. It's a stationary boat. We're not on water. We're on land. No one's getting seasick anymore. Take the fucking sick scent. Take the smell of sick out of the fucking room and get it away. People walk into that room, almost throw up themselves. There was this creepy little mannequin doll sat on the bunk beds with this other creepy mannequin stood next to it. My actual hell? Like my own version of hell. It was. If you chucked a couple birds in there, honestly, I would have rather just thrown myself into the river. It was awful. There was one room, the only good room downstairs. Everyone found it really funny. I hated it. It was like a toilet. Only good room that people found funny. Then there was a kitchen which had like a load of dead dolphins hanging. Not real dead dolphins, but dead mannequin dolphins hanging from the fucking ceiling, and a chef with a massive knife. It's honestly like a horror movie in there. It's like a horror movie. I refused to enter any of the rooms. I was like, I'll walk around the bit that said they've got no mannequins, but I'm not going into the room with mannequins. And then they led me into this big room. It was a big room. It had chairs in the middle, and it had individual rooms. It had probably like 7 rooms around the outside. Now, I watched a lot of YouTube as a kid, and I watched a lot of horror YouTube as a kid. Hello, Joseph. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 5, 6. Hello, welcome on in. Happy Monday. I'm talking about my experiences on a boat. On a fake boat, I should specify. But yeah, no, I walked into this room. Big room, chairs in the middle, rooms all around the outside. The doors were closed, so you couldn't see what was in the room, okay? You couldn't see what was in the rooms. And we had to do this, like, little... Could you try and keep the chat English just so I can, like, monitor what you're saying? Thank you. I'm very sorry. But no, we walked in. I watched a lot of horror YouTube as a kid. I shat myself. I started bawling my eyes out. I sat in the middle of the chairs, bawled my eyes out. Everyone else went to go do this, like, investigating thing. I sat on a fucking chair and I cried. You might see a common pattern through what I did in primary school when we went on school trips. I cried my fucking eyes out. Sat in the middle of the chair, cried my eyes out. Not even no teacher came up to me. Some random old man came up to me and had to sit with me and go, "Are you okay?" I think it was probably a staff member, honestly. Thinking back, it probably wasn't a random old man. It was a staff member. Staff member came up to me and went, "Are you okay?" I obviously went, "No, obviously fucking not. I'm crying my eyes out. Do I look like I'm okay? I want to fucking leave." Because I thought I was going to open this room, there should be mannequins everywhere, which there was. I was right. But, you know, sounds fun if you don't have mannequins. Oh my fucking god, it was my worst nightmare. So, I cried my eyes out, and then I got moved groups again. This was a classic of sugar in primary school. Cry, move groups, so you don't have to do the bit that you didn't want to do. So instead of doing the underground bit, I went back up to the top of the ship and joined the people with the mannequin cows instead. Because guess what? The mannequin cows didn't scare the shit out of me. I didn't mind the mannequin cows because they were cows. They were cows. They were cows. They were fine and they were cows. And they used to go moo like a cow would do. And they didn't used to chop up dead dolphins like the fucking horrific chef mannequins used to do. And they didn't stink of sick. I hated that trip, and we went there so many times. And then every single time my nan came down to where I lived, we used to have to go on that fucking boat as like a trip with my nan. Hated every time, cried every time. I don't know why they ever brought me back there, but they did. So that was one time with my experience on the boat. Another school trip on a boat. Well, that was the language of my country. I'm going to continue bothering people. Okay, have fun. A cow saying moo. I liked the cow though, the cow was cool. But no, the other trip we had on a boat, this boat, however, moved and was on a river. I was okay with this until they made us go underground. So, there were 3 groups. There were 3 groups on this boat. There were just 3 individual groups because there were 3 sections of the boat. There was the high bit, the top deck, and then below the bottom deck. Now, every single group had to go to every individual place, obviously. I don't remember. I was in a group. I started on the very top part, which was fucking terrifying. This boat was moving. Okay, it was fucking bobbing along a river. It was a big boat as well. It was like a big old-fashioned boat that was bobbing along. This is a really hard word to say. It was bobbing along the river. You had to, basically, I don't know how to describe this. There were stairs to get up. The boat was moving. There were stairs to get up, and then there was a pole kind of stopping you from getting all the way up, which you either had to go under or climb over as the fucking boat was moving. And you had to go back under when you had to get back down again. And then they made you go underneath the deck, which scared the shit out of me because I was underwater and I was like, I fucking hate this so much. The boat is moving and I am underneath the water right now. Hated it. I don't really like the ocean or like rivers or anything. So I was shitting myself already. I didn't cry on this school trip, luckily, but I was close. They had a load of fake rats everywhere. They had a load of fake skulls everywhere. And this fucking pirate-looking ass man started going, oh, yeah, haha, fucking piss off, man. I'm about to cry. I'm not in the mood. He just started talking about how people used to die on the boat. And I just sat there like, oh, I'm in year 6. Please, can you not? Like, I will cry in your face right now. And then the only part I liked was when you just got to sit on the top of the boat. You just got to sit. She got to sit on the boat and just watch instead of having to climb over poles and look at dead rats and shit. So, I didn't like it. Some of my school trips were over crying or almost crying. Yeah. And then there was one time we went on the London Eye. They brought us to, my school was quite rich. My primary school was quite rich. We went to the London Eye and we went to the Globe in London. Yeah, that trip was fun. What wasn't fun was the coach ride there. That was a piss take. But yeah, no, we went to the London Eye. And then okay, welcome to Sugar has a fear of fucking everything. I have a massive fear of heights, okay? I have a big fear of heights. I'm really scared of heights. If you don't know what the London Eye is, it's a big, slow Ferris wheel. It's a big, slow Ferris wheel that takes half an hour to get the whole way around, okay? So I was already kind of on edge about this. But the London Eye doesn't ever stop moving, so I had so much fear that I'd get stuck on the fucking London Eye by myself because there was like a little gap you had to kind of hop. It's like you know what I was really scared of as a kid. You know when you have to get on a train and there's like a gap between the train and the train tracks. I think that was one of my most legitimate fears as a kid. You know, I was scared of mannequins, I was scared of heights, but the gap between the train and the train tracks. That gave me so much anxiety as a kid. Like, honestly, I don't even think I can describe to you how scared I was of that gap. Like, they used to go, please mind the gap, please mind the gap. Fucking shit scared. Fucking shit scared of that fucking gap. I honestly thought I'd slip and just crumble or something like that. I used to hold on to the little bars and like force myself over that. I was so scared of the gap in between the train and the railway. fucking terrified. So there you go. That was what I was scared of as a kid. Quite a lot, actually. Imagine being rich. Oh, no, I'm not rich. Just my primary school was. Maybe you would have enjoyed the sewage treatment place. Not scary. Yeah, that sounds quite tame. Did they have mannequins? Because that sounds nice. Once a year, someone came to our school to check for knits. That's the only event I could think of in my old school. We called it Nitty Nora the Hair Explorer. It's a good name. It's a solid name, honestly. I like that you named her. I'm sure she felt quite privileged. We just, whenever we had knits in primary school, knits for the people who, I don't know if they're called something different. They're called like light in other places. I had knits once in my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. They used to have like outbreaks of them every single year in school, and I remember, obviously because I have quite long hair, I had to go sit like at my fucking sink, and my stepmom or my mum had to comb through my hair with a knit comb so much. I had knits really bad at one point in my life. I don't know where I got it from, but me and my brother both had them at the same time. Oh my fucking god, it was awful. My head felt like it was on fire half of my life. Like, you had to use this really disgusting smelling knit so that you should just fucking scrape the top of your scalp with this like tiny metal comb. Don't get knits. My advice, everybody, you know, if you had to take some advice from me, don't go to Norwich. What was my other advice? Just don't go to Norwich and don't get knits. Knits are the baby of life. Oh, well, I didn't know that. The more you know. They're awful. It was one of the worst experiences. They literally, one kid would get knits in my primary school. They wouldn't even try and like cope with this situation. They would literally send a letter home going, hey parents, there's a knit outbreak in your year. Sorry, have fun. Hope your child doesn't have knits. Lol, have a lovely time, guys. Yeah, all of the kids in her class have got knits. Let's hope she doesn't. It's like a Russian roulette for whether or not your kid's got knits. That was what my primary school was like, and it still is like that. It happens for my younger brother as well. I can't speak. I'm struggling to speak. But yeah, no. I love primary school. I'm gonna start a Wikipedia page. The Fear of Britney the Streamer. You should, honestly. I think I'd have quite an interesting Wikipedia page. You know what I was scared of the other day? Sleep. Yeah. Sleep. The concept of sleep. Now that's a stupid fear, isn't it? But it isn't. You know, will it scare you all if I deep dive into the concepts of sleep? The fuck is Brittany? My alter ego. For the people who don't believe my name is Sugar, my name's Brittany. And so we have one. I don't know why England don't have one. Shampoo. We do have a shampoo that kills it. It just never fucking worked usually. It's nice being quiet on stream. Yeah, I should try it, you know. I'm kidding. I should try. Wait, shit. Sleep. Yeah, okay. I led in bed last night. I led there. Okay, I led there. I was trying to fall asleep because obviously I had my exam today. I was trying to fall asleep. I was like trying my fucking hardest to put my head down on this pillow and go to sleep. And then I started thinking about sleep. I started thinking about it. I started thinking about it way too much. And I sat there and I thought, isn't sleep just such a really strange concept? Because it is. Please don't make me afraid of sleeping. It's too late. If you don't want to hear, turn your sound down and I'll go like that when I've stopped talking about the concept of sleep. Just let me become like a silent streamer. If you don't want to maybe overthink the concept of sleep, when I go like this, you can turn your sound back up, okay? There you go. I won't be too long. I might. See you in a bit. But basically, I led in bed and I went, sleep's weird, isn't it? You have to black yourself out unconscious. Like, unfucking conscious. You don't know what's going on around you. You are blacked out. You may as well be in a coma. Like, you're asleep. You're asleep. You don't remember anything that happens. You're gone. You're gone. You're not there. You're led in bed, but you're not there. For, like, however long you're slept for. So, say you slept for 8 hours. Like, a good, healthy night of sleep. You're gone for 8 hours. That's it. Smack bang. That's it. That's gone. 8 hours, you went there. You went away, you're not there. Okay? And we have to do that to survive. We have to black ourselves out unconscious to the point where we don't even feel or think or see for 8 hours to fucking survive. If we don't black ourselves out, we could fucking die of exhaustion. That's strange. How does me blacking myself out help me feel awake? Your body is in total paralysis, but your brain isn't. You can't know you are the same person when you wake up. Well, that's another fear added to the list. See, there we go. That's another fear added to the list. But also, I thought of another concept. How does your body move? You know how, like, I woke up yesterday, my hair was quite neat. Yesterday before I went to bed, it was like It was relative. It was kind of like how it is now. I woke up, my hair was a mess. Obviously, I've moved at some point in my sleep. How do I move in my sleep but not wake up? How does my body move or like turn itself over in my sleep without me realizing? Like, how does my leg move if I'm completely unconscious? Like, if I'm not seeing shit, if I'm not feeling shit, if I'm not controlling shit, what's moving me? Who's moving me? Because I can control my arms now. I'm thinking about it. My body's obviously sending some sort of signal. No signals are being sent, or they're being sent without my permission, obviously. I'm not consenting to my body moving around in my sleep, so why is it? But stop. Actually, please, can you not do that anymore? I don't want that to happen. I can. But no. And then I thought, what about people sleeping? What about sleep? No, hang on. Man, what about people sleeping? No, then I thought, what about people sleep talking and sleep walking? Talking is quite a long concept. We had to learn how to talk. Like, it takes willpower to speak. You have to make all the mouth sounds and you have to use words. People can just do that while they're blacked out. You're not even aware that you're asleep. You're not aware that you're awake. You're not aware of anything, but you can still make words. Ew, what? How? I don't understand sleeping. It scares me. Sleeping scares me. And then once you overthink it, you can't sleep again because you're like, man, I'll have to black myself out for 8 hours now. But by 8 hours, terrifying. Someone could be stood at the end of your bed for like 5 hours, and how the fuck would you know? Because you're blacked out asleep. Yeah, you wouldn't. Awful. Like, whenever I was a kid and my mum used to like come see me in my room before I went to sleep, I was like, what if she just came into my room while I was fast asleep? And then I realised she probably have done that before. Probably has done that. My mum has probably come in when I'm blackout asleep, and then I realise I've done that to her, and then I'm like, but they would never fucking know. Awful. It's awful. It's terrifying. It's fucking terrifying. When you touch something really hot, you don't even get the information in your brain. Your spinal cords just reacts. Spinal cords? Why the fuck would your spinal cord react to it? So unconscious movement is not that bad. Why is your spinal cord reacting to it instead of your... that makes no sense. Like Father Christmas does. Yeah, he comes and gives you your Christmas Eve present. Fucking liar. I don't like Father Christmas. He's a creep anyway. I really am struggling to speak right now. I don't know what's happened to me. My nose has gone all broken. I've got a broken nose, but it's not broken. But yeah, no, sleep, terrifying concept to me. You're now noticing yourself blink. Oh no. I actually don't get like tricked by that. I did just get tricked by that. Because when I used to watch Dan and Phil, they used to say that all the time. So I'm quite good at not becoming aware. It's like when you say to people to swallow, you become aware of you swallowing. There you go. That's another one. Add to the list of self-aware things. I did that today in my exam. You know that like anxiety thing to calm yourself down? Obviously, we were starting our exam half an hour later. My computer wasn't working, so I sat there like, fuck, okay, what are 5 things I can feel? And then I was like, I can feel the cloves on my skin. And then I went, oh, fuck, that was a terrible idea. So I started like overthinking how all the cloves felt on my skin. Everyone probably saw me in the exam just like start rearranging all my fucking clothes because I became really self-aware of my clothes being on me. And I just had to sit there like, oh, why the fuck did I do that to myself? This has made me more anxious now. I was sat there like, oh, this is disgusting. This is fucking grim. This is awful and bad. Like, it made me feel sick, and I sat there like before my exam like, this is a terrible idea. Hello, Jubs. That's a fun word. Jubs. Leia? I'm gonna assume Leia. If I've said that wrong, please correct me. Hello there, welcome on and happy Monday and or Tuesday. How are you? Yes, Leia? Okay, I'm gonna go with Leia. Jubs is a fun word though. Jubs. Everyone's got fun words today. Clumped and Jubs. That's my new favourite. I don't care if they're words or not, they're words now. Also, in my exam, we were using the shit version of Word, and because Word is apparently fucking American, they kept on saying that I spelt words wrong because I'd put the fucking U in the places where you're not meant to put a U in glamorized. Yes, I am. And I have. So, burn, fake version of Word. Burn, I'm putting the U in because I'm British. Now they've just got red underlines under all the words I put like U in. Like if I ever said colour, it's got a red underline in it, but I'm not going in and changing it to the American version. I dislike that version of Word a lot. It's called spinothalamic tract, where the information of extreme pain goes to goes from the place of the burn, then to remove yourself from danger to your spinal cord to react, and brain doesn't know. It knows after the fact of the burn. Why is the body so fucking confusing? That's so confusing. Hi, sorry, I've just joined. Why is college so bad? I had a 3-hour exam today and now I don't have my favourite psychology teacher anymore because he's leaving. Matthew, I am. Matthew, I've been having a rough day. My favourite psychology teacher, Mike, he's leaving. I've got a new psychology teacher and it's breaking my heart. That's why college is bad, and because I've got a 5-hour exam on Wednesday. You need to change the dictionary to British English. I would do that. I don't know how, but I'm going to try. I'm sorry. Hey, it's fine. I'm living and loving. I throw myself in front of a bus. I'm living and loving. I'm fine. It's not too awful. I'm coping. You know, like I'm coping in college. It's not the best, but it's just as bad as when I've started. Like, it's not gotten any worse. It might now that I don't have Mike as a teacher, but it's not gotten worse. It's just kind of stayed in a pretty shit level of like, oh, I guess this is college now. I guess this is it. Like, oh, this is fun. I have a Latin final exam in 2 days. I've got 25% of my grade to do. Well, I did some of it today, and then I've got 25% of my grade on the other day. Woo! Yeah! Dan! Hello! 145! Happy Monday! How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I got GCSE mocks after Christmas. Do them properly, Matthew. Matthew, do your GCSE mocks properly. Sit down, revise for them now, because it's the fucking state of the world right now. If you get locked down and you can't do your exams, you are fucked, and believe me. You are fucked, and believe me, I was in the same place and I didn't take my mocks very seriously, and they turned out to be most of my grade. Take them seriously, please take them seriously. Do it seriously. Like, just do them properly. Yes, please do. Please, coming from me who didn't take them very properly and almost failed my maths GCSE, take them seriously, or at least take the ones you know you might not pass seriously, and then you can kind of chill on the other ones. Sorry, I'm back after teaching my English friends some Scottish sayings. Hey, well, welcome back. Phoenix? Was that right? I feel like that's what my brain immediately told me to do. It is Phoenix, right? I'm gonna go with Phoenix. You're fine. Hello. Yeah? Okay, got it. I'm on it. I'll do them properly. What are GCSEs? They are the final exam for secondary school. Are you American? Where are you from, Clump? You can be general. You don't have to specify. What school system do you use? This exam is worth 60% of my grade. Now that's a lot. That's stressful. That's awful. That's pretty awful. GCSEs are like final exams for secondary school, but I don't know if you know what secondary school is, because I don't understand other school systems. Otherwise I would try and explain. Final exams for what we learnt from the age of 11 to 16. So everything we learnt from the age of 11 to 16, it's like the final exams for that, if that makes sense. It's basically just big exams. They're big exams, okay? I'm from England. GCSEs are basically the final exam from when you're 16 before going. Yeah, they're just basically big exams. I probably could have just said they were big exams and that would have been a lot more easy. Middle Eastern system, I've not got a clue what that consists of, so I won't try and compare. We have that in 18. Yeah, we have it at 18 as well. This is just before the 18 one. Then we've got so many fucking exams. My last proper exams I sat, everybody, for the British people in chat or just the English people in chat. My last proper exams that I sat properly were my SATs. My year 6 SATs were my last proper exams because my GCSEs were scuffed as shit. That's fun, isn't it? I remember my SATs because we got sweets after and I tried to get a song stuck in my head during it and it was awful. SATs was like the least stressful time of my life as well. I had 50 billion SATs booklets for SATs. I have got less work for like my A-levels than I did SATs. What did you get on your GCSEs? I really can't speak. Hang on. I'm like dying. Oh my god. I got a 4 in maths. I got either a 6 and a 7 or a 7 and an 8 in English. I think I got, I don't remember. It was either a 6 or a 7 or a 7 or 8. I really don't remember which one it was. It was 7 or a 6 or a 7 or 8 in English. I got 2 5s in science. I got a 9 in photography. I got an 8 in I got a 9. No, I got an 8 in health and social, and I got a 5 in Spanish. That's what I did. That's what I got in GCSEs. So I did decent, just not in the core subjects, apart from English, because English was easy as shit. Why Western is so horny for fucking... I don't fucking know. It's just constant, isn't it? Exams are such a bad system of measuring the intelligence of someone. They're not to measure intelligence. I'm good at them, but I hate... Exams in the UK predominantly measure memory. It's just memory. It's just, hey, can you remember these really big equations? No, you failed. Very sorry, you didn't remember the trigonometry equation from year 9, so you're gonna fail. That's literally what my maths teacher said. Bear in mind, I can't do maths. I very almost failed my maths GCSE. He would teach something, he'd say, you already did this in year 9, guys, so you'll remember it. That was 2 years ago. Two years ago. And he thinks I've retained maths information from 2 years ago. Does he think I'm a fucking genius? I was an inch away from failing my maths GCSE, and you think I'd retain something from 2 years ago? I don't remember 2 lessons ago in that fucking subject. I don't remember shit in maths. I didn't remember any of it. And you'd just be there like, wow, you were supposed to do this in year 10, so I'm not going to reteach it properly. And I'd sit there like, I will fucking reteach it properly, otherwise I won't be able to do it, sir. I won't be able to. Cool subjects, we don't have those there? Oh, no. I mean, the subjects that I picked were really... obscure. Fucking health and social. I can't breathe. Health and social, and I actually can't breathe. And photography and art. They're the subject I picked, and then I had to pick Spanish. And we're expected to get 8s and 9s. What, in all of your 11 GCSEs, including further maths? Fucking hell, that's awful. I like barely passed most of my GCSEs, so I hope you're okay, Matthew. You should take your exams even more seriously. Fucking hell. I can't breathe. I'm gonna make myself be able to breathe. I'll be literally 1 sec. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm back and can breathe now. Hi. Matthew, weird question. Could your private school be described as a public school or a state? Oh, don't even go into that. That makes no sense to me. That makes no fucking sense why we would call a public school a thing that isn't a public school. I don't get that. I don't understand the way we name schools in the UK. It makes no fucking sense. To be honest, as much as I've been through the UK school system, it makes no fucking sense to me sometimes. I get the years, but why the fuck do we call a public school something that isn't public? It makes no fucking sense. Because I thought my school was a public school. Apparently it isn't, because that's a private school. But that is, I don't fucking get it. I think it's stupid and bad the way we name things. Apart from the fact that we don't have sophomore year, because that's fucking stupid. I'm a junior in high school. Oh, piss off, man. You're near like 11 or something. Get a grip, please. Yeah, great. I'm a senior. I'm graduating senior year. Fucking Roblox, man. Get your Roblox ass fucking years away from us and just be in year 12 and get over yourself. Like, I have a hatred towards those 3 years in particular. I don't give a shit about grade 5 and grade 6. As soon as you have to say, I'm a sophomore, I'm a junior, I'm a senior. Oh, piss off. Actually, just piss off. Oh, I go to high school. No, bad. That's the only thing that enrages me about the US like school system. Sophomore. Who decided that was a cool word that they'd throw into the mix? Because I think that's really odd. I think that's a really odd thing to have in a year. Us just literally goes reception, year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, year 12, year 13, university. Simple as that. It just splits it up a little bit. It is stupid but makes sense. It is privately run and open to the public, not to the government. I mean, it is. Yeah, but it just feels like it should be called a private school, not a public school. Like, it just doesn't. I don't like that. I don't like them words that they use there. I don't like them words that we use there. You know, I disagree with sophomore year, but fucking public private school baffles my brain. Baffles my brain. I'm still trying to wrap my brain for any more interesting school. I'm guessing every single person in the chat has been to a sports day at some point. I feel like you could call it a different thing. Wait, shit, does America have sports day? Does anywhere else in the world have a sports day apart from the UK? Please someone say yes. Matt, I know you'll probably relate to this. Sports day. Come on. One of you gotta be like, yeah, I fucking love sports day. Come on. Sports day was great. Sports day in primary school, the best. Sports day in secondary school, considerably worse. Yes? Yes! I fucking love sports day. You hate it? Oh, okay. I fucking adored sports day. In secondary school, what is a sports day? It's a day where everyone goes out and does sports for a day and like competes in their like house colours and shit. Like it's fucking Harry Potter and Quidditch, basically. I liked sports day in primary school. I fucking loved sports day in primary school. Sports day in primary school was we literally went to our local park. Fucking hell, now I can't breathe. Holy shit, I'm dying. Help. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna choke to death live on stream. Yeah, in primary school we did sack races, which if you don't know what a sack race is, you get in a big sack and you hop. I was shit at that. I was awful at sack racing. We did skipping. Sick at skipping. I loved skipping. We did skipping. We did, yeah, the parachute, G-Dog. The parachute was the best fucking part. Parachute was so much fun. If you don't know what the parachute is, it was just a big circle which everyone had like a handle on. You used to have to shake it, and you played a game called like fruit salad, where you were all assigned a fruit and you had to like run under the parachute and go to another spot. It sounds stupid, but that was the most entertainment we had. You had to like flick off all the fucking things that like you had to get all like the plastic dinosaurs off by just rapidly shaking it. And then we did like shit javelin, which was just foam like rods basically. And then we had like long jump. You literally just had to jump to a certain point in a ladder. And then we had beanbag throwing. We had to throw beanbags. And then we had all the races. Sports day in primary school, fucking elite. Everyone had to do it. It was great fun. One of the fucking sports was sit down and have a rest because it was hot outside. I don't like sports a bit better than having normal classes, so I liked it. It was great, wasn't it? Why did you hate sports day, Matt? Matt, what did you have against sports day? And then secondary school sports day, when you're older, wasn't as fun. It was not as fun. Secondary school sports day, the only good thing about it was obviously you missed lessons, you didn't have to participate in it, and everyone had glitter all over their face. I was Red House personally. I was in Red House. I think I was it was some stupid river, and then I was Achilles House or something like that. I was Red House, so I had a red logo, and I put red glitter all over my face usually. And literally all it was sit and watch people do races. That was it. It was literally just sit and watch people run for like hours on end. It was boiling hot outside. There was no shade. They'd have like a shitty little table set up selling like juice bursts and shit. And you literally just had to sit and watch people do running. And if you weren't participating, you didn't need to like be there basically. They just forced you outside for it. We had a legit parachute. We just had one of them ones that you shook. We just had a shaky one. But no. Secondary school sports day wasn't as fun. Primary school sports day, fucking elite. Any sort of sports in primary school was so much fun. Like, primary school PE was great. Our sports day was more like some event day where parents would come and watch, and it was basically a show off. Oh, well, that's so boring. Ours was like, hey, get in this sack and jump. Like, hey, get in this fucking old potato sack that's been in the sports cupboard for many years, probably longer than you've been alive, and do some little hops. Half of them had like, you followers and viewers on, is it got a link? Did something get blurred? I can't see the word after on. What does it say after on? I can't see what it says on. What does it say after on? Does anyone see what it says after on? I can't see what it says after on. Poopshroom, very sorry, not a clue what it says after on, mate. But no, primary school, the word no, it's blurring out for me. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I'm really sorry. It just blurs out. No, guys, you can type it as many times as you want. It just like makes it 3 stars. It just makes it 3 stars. Oh, can you not see either? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, no. If that was a joke, then you guys are bitches. you guys are bitches. Oh, fucking hell, I hate you guys. But no, sports day and PE in primary school was great fun. PE in primary school was fucking great. There was one thing in PE in primary school where we had to do a dance unit of PE. We had to do dance. Now, in year 6, the big dances were whip nay nay and the dab. I was in year 6 when peak Whip Nene, okay? I remember dancing to it in my year 6 disco. I remember remembering all of the moves. Whip Nene was at its fucking height of popularity when I was in year 6. So everyone would just fuck about, do the Whip Nene. And then, does anyone remember the song called Bills? I remember the song called Bills. The I got bills, I gotta pay, so I gotta work every day. Yeah, that song. In one of my classes, I had to choreograph a dance to that. Like a group of 5. Now, I remember my group. We were uncoordinated as fuck, but we were a friendship group. And there was this one girl who we didn't really like that much in this friendship group. She was a bit of a bitch, honestly. A primary school bitch, so she probably just didn't play with us at lunch one time and we all held a personal vendetta against her. But she was in our group, and everyone else had a full choreographed dance to this. I actively remember the only bit of the dance that we had choreographed was, I got bills, I gotta pay. That was it. We had like a full half an hour to choreograph a dance. We choreographed 2 lines, and our teacher fucking had a massive go at us. She was like, guys, I expected better from your group. I expected so much better. You guys should have choreographed something. We were just sat there like, okay, oh, okay, yeah, we'll do next time. Yeah, we'll do it next time. It was fucking awful. That one dance, honestly, that looms in my brain. It makes me want to cry every time I think about it. And then the other thing they made us do in dance was go corner to corner and like do our own dance move, corner to corner. Everyone wanted to die. Everyone wanted to die in that moment. You had to think of your own cool dance moves. It was fine for the boys because they felt no shame. Every single girl that went up would just do like a little spin and then go to the other side. And my teacher was like, no guys, more energy. Come on, woo, woo, get your fucking energy up. Otherwise I'll fucking push you all over. Like, that was literally what they were saying. How old are you? I'm 17. You're 36. Okay. Yeah, I'm 17, my friend. Oh? What do you mean, oh? Oh. But no. Yeah, she hated us when we did corner to corner. She used to just, like, shout us to make more energy and, like, do more fun dances. It was fucking awful. None of us wanted to. Because none of us could dance and none of us wanted to be there. And then when we did PE, no, not PE. When we did gymnastics in PE, you look so young. I'm 17. How young did you think I was? Like 14? Is it because of the dogs in the background? 14? You know what? I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take looking like how young ago? 3 years? I'll take like a year 9. That's a bit of an insult. That's a bit of an insult actually. I take it back. I won't take looking like a year 9. You know, I'll take, fine. Thanks. I know I look so young. What can I say? What can I say? It's because you can't see how tired I look on stream. Trust me, if these lights go off, I look like I haven't slept in years. Oh no, I take it back. I don't. But usually, I look like I haven't slept in years. I can turn these lights back on now. There we go. Welcome or sorry, you choose. Thank you. I'm taking it as a compliment. I'm running with it, Leia. Sorry, that took me a minute to process. But no, when we did gymnastics, I hated gymnastics in primary school. I was unflexible. I couldn't do shit. All the other girls could do a handstand and a fucking cartwheel. I couldn't do a cartwheel. The one time I tried to do a handstand was in a park and I fell flat on my fucking head. Smack bang into the grass. I tried to do a handstand, fell. So I never tried it again because in fear of breaking my neck. Every other girl could do a roly-poly. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't do shit in gymnastics. And everyone was sat there doing like tricks and stuff. The only thing I could do was I was really good at balancing. And that was the only thing I could do. So I just used to do balancing. Like they'd get benches out. Every other girl would do like a roly-poly across it. I'd literally just sit and balance. Because I couldn't do anything. So I felt hated against. And then did they try and make you do the thing where you roll across? Yes, they did. And I didn't. I just walked across it. I said to my teacher, I was like, I will break all of the bones in my body if I try to do this. Because the bench is rock solid. And I can't do it on the fucking ground with a mat. So I just had to walk across it like a bitch. I had to walk across it. And then, in year 6, we had this really fucking idiot of a teacher. She was a bitch. She was a massive bitch. She hated our class. She hated teaching. She hated kids, honestly. Like, she hated every single thing that we did in PE. And when it was sunny outside, she made us go into, like, the I think it was like a football pitch, but it was just concrete. She just made us go into a concrete square. You know the classic concrete square that every primary school has? Yeah, she made us go into the concrete, like, rectangle. And in the concrete rectangle, usually we would play, like, tag or stuck in the mud or something. Not this time. She made us do laps of this fucking concrete rectangle. And when I mean laps, I mean laps. It started with 20. If she saw one of us walking, it would be another 10. If she saw one of us stopping, it would be another 10. If she saw one of us talking, it would be another fucking 10. It was like we were in prison and we were getting punished for a fucking crime. This was a PE lesson. This was meant to be fun. We're all in our little daps in our fucking PE kit. And she was making us do laps and we weren't allowed to stop even though it was hot. And guess what she was doing? Stood in the middle on her fucking phone. She was on her phone. She had her phone out. Yeah, she was sat on her phone while we were running up, sweating our fucking tits off, running around this fucking boiling ass hot concrete square where if you touch the metal gates you'd get an electric fucking shock. It was like child abuse. We'd walk around, you can't stop. You only stop when she's got your back turned to, otherwise you've got another 10 laps doing it and your whole primary school class hates you. She was a bitch to us. Get the stinky old PE mats out. We're doing some awful jumping around shit. The PE mats as well were rock solid. And then they had the apparatus as well, which were literally just like, they were literally just like climbing. They were just kind of like squares, which had like a shit foam mat on top of them, and so you just kind of jumped off of them, and that was like it. She just jumped off of them. So that was fun. But no, that was like abuse basically. And then there was one version of tag that I fucking hated. There were the classics, you know the classics. You had Stuck in the Mud, the like doctor one where like a doctor could come heal you. And then the fucking pinnacle of my life. Not the pinnacle, it was like my villain origin story, this fucking game. If you went into PE and they went, we're gonna hold a vote on what warm-up game we're gonna play today. My two least favourite games. Number one was like the tail game where you had to shove a fucking, you know, like I don't even know what it was. It was like a rugby thing. It was like a tag rugby thing. You had to shove it in the back of your fucking leggings so people could pull it out of the back of your leggings and go, you're out because I got your tail. That was weird. The second one, toilet tag. Do I even need to elaborate? The name is bad enough. Everyone fucking loved this game in primary school because it's got the word toilet in it. Funnies in it. Primary school. Everyone loved this game. I hated it. I hated it with a fucking passion. I honestly cannot tell you. I've never hated anything more in my life. Toilet tag. If you got tagged in toilet tag, you'd have to sit in a fucking squat position. Bad enough. You'd have to sit in a squat position. And to get back into the game, someone had to come sit on your fucking lap, pretend you were a toilet, and flush your arm down. What kind of sick, twisted mind made up that game? Who decided, hey, you know what's a really good idea for a game? If you get tagged, you have to pretend to be a fucking toilet. I hated that game. I honestly, when that game was played, that was the only time I ever wanted to be the tagger. That was the only time I ever wanted to tag people, because I was like, if I get the fucking tag, I will honestly break my leg on purpose. I will break my leg on purpose. I will do it. I'll snap my leg off. I will. You cannot stop me. I will snap my leg off if I get tagged, because if anyone comes near me, I'll cry. Don't come sit on my lap and pretend me to, I may want to die. What was wrong in your school? Obviously a lot. Obviously a fucking lot. I'm sorry. Did you make the game, Fresho Bam? Fresho Bam, was that you who made that up? You made my childhood awful. I needed a new game but didn't make one. Toilet tag was just the fucking worst. Toilet tag and the tail game, dreadful games. Hated both of them. And then Stuck in the Mud was okay. I didn't mind the game Stuck in the Mud. If you got stuck in the mud, obviously you stand in like a starfish. If the rules were that you had to go under someone's leg to get them back in, I felt violently uncomfortable. If the rules were that you could go under like both of their arms, I was fine with it. But if you had to go under someone's legs to get them back into tag, I'd just tell people to not come get me back in. I'd just honestly be like, nah, just fucking leave me here. Honestly, I don't want to be part of this game anymore. actually just fucking leave me here. Don't go under my legs. Just let me stand in a starfish shape until the game's over, because I don't want to do this. I'm heavily against the idea of you having to crawl under my fucking... It was weird. It was weird as shit. Like, every single primary school game we played, it was just, like, breaking every single personal boundary every single kid had in that playground. It was literally like, oh, we're gonna fucking come crawl under your legs and sit on your lap to get you back into... No, get away from me. I don't care if I'm 10. Personal bubble's a thing, my friend. Personal bubble is a thing. Thank you, Matt. I needed that. But yeah, those two games were my least favourite games. In primary school, I fucking hated them with a passion. Did anyone else have ever any games like that? Or was it just my school that had really shit games for warm-up? The best one was Chaos Tag. Chaos Tag was the best warm-up game. We did athletics in PE. Someone was so bad at javelin, they almost hit my teacher. That was fun. Just your school. The best tag was Chaos Tag. Chaos Tag, it was everyone's the tagger. Everyone's trying to tag everyone. So if you tag someone, you had to do a rock, paper, scissors match. And if you lost the rock, paper, scissors match, you had to sit down. And until the person who tagged you sat down, like, if the person who tagged you sat down, you were back into the game. Fucking such a good game. That game was so good. That was the best game. We did athletics as well. I was shit at javelin. Fucking awful at it. I remember we did shot put once as well. We did shot put in, like, I think it was like year 9 or something. I was shit scared of shot put because, like, you had to push it from your neck. They were like, hey, fucking push this massive heavy rusty ball into the pit of your neck and push. Try not to knock your own jaw out. And I remember once in shot put, obviously my teacher was trying not to get hit with a load of metal balls. So she was like, 1, 2, wait. And we all just sat there like, oh, fuck me, man, Jesus. Did you want us to kill you, woman? Because that was 1, 2, nearly 3, and you were about to get clobbered by a load of fucking shot puts. You can't go 1, 2, wait. You gotta go 1, 2, 3 and commit, or just don't say the 1, 2s. Otherwise, we are going bam, and that is your head caved in with a shot put. And that would not have been our fault. So that was fun. I think our shot puts were actual cannonballs. They were fucking heavy and just rusty. It was awful. And then javelin, I was shit. I was so bad at javelin. That was awful. And then we had a long jump pit at my school as well. Obviously, it was like a sand pit. Everyone fucking hated long jump because you'd go into like long jump, and if you didn't have different PE shoes, which no one had fucking different PE shoes, no one changed their shoes for PE, okay? You'd just have sand all in your shoes for the rest of the day. If you had PE first period and then you had to do long jump, you'd literally be covered in sand for the rest of the day. And everyone would just sit there like, this is fucking awful. Like, I just feel sandy. It felt like I've just rocked up to the beach and back. That was my least favourite one of PE. I could bear javelin and that. And then I was quite a fast runner, so I didn't really mind running that much. I quite enjoyed running, honestly. I found running quite therapeutic because you kind of just literally just go slow if you're doing long distance, and then short distance you'd literally run big once and that would be the end of the lesson. So like, it was peaceful. And then I hated most other sports, honestly. I like netball, basketball, and that was it. I hated rounders because I was shit at it. I remember in rounders, I think my last ever rounders lesson, I spent doing Just Dance dances and singing Michael Jackson. I actively remember my teacher going, "Sugar, you have to go run for the ball," and I was just sat there, I wanna rock with you all night, and just getting everyone to join in with me because I hated rounders so much. Everyone was so depressed in rounders. People would literally just stand still and watch the ball come towards them. So I was like, well, I'm gonna do that anyway, but at least I can sing Michael Jackson as the ball rolls towards me and I don't run for it. Like, no one cared in rounders, so that's why no one liked that. But no, every other sport was literally just boring. I didn't really like. I remember one time we played netball in the rain. That was fun. I liked playing netball in the rain because it was raining. It was like the one fun time we've actually ever played netball. I remember one time netball in the rain. We were playing a warm-up game. We had to like run side to side. I just slipped. I slipped on all of the leaves, smack bang onto the netball court. I was really clumsy. Oh, one time in PE as well, I don't even know what sport we were playing, but I had like Air Forces, which have quite like a big, basically I went up onto my tiptoes and pretended to be Michael Jackson. Hello, Furman. How are you? I'm doing grand. Happy Monday. How are you? How are you? I'm talking about PE. Physical education, I should say. I was pretending to be Michael Jackson. This is a heavy theme in my PE class, isn't it? I was pretending to be Michael Jackson. Truth or dare? Do I want to question truth? And if I don't want to answer it, I'm not answering it. But I was pretending to be Michael Jackson, and obviously I did it well. And my friend then pretended to be Michael Jackson. She went up on her toes, just onto the floor. She just fell straight forward. She just fell. It's your local Scottish butch popping in to say hello. My cat seat is stuck. Give me a second. It's all good, Kubo. That's fine. Don't worry. Hello. I'll answer back with the same aggression. Hello, Kubo? I'm gonna go Kubo. Hello, welcome on in. Happy Monday. Welcome on in. And/or Tuesday. Fix. No, I quite liked the energy. I quite like the energy of the full caps. I broke my caps lock key once and I broke my spacebar once. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I broke my spacebar key once. I don't even know why I took my spacebar key off. It was on this keyboard. I don't understand technology, okay? I'm shit with technology and that includes keyboard things. I took the spacebar off. Didn't realize by taking the spacebar off, I couldn't put it back on easily. So it kind of just didn't work. And then I had to type a massive exam with it. And I just couldn't click the spacebar. It was shit. And then I had to like Google how to fix a spacebar like 10 minutes before I had an exam to do. Don't take off your spacebar unless you know what you're doing. Tuesday, innit? It's Tuesday, innit? Water bottle. Give me a glass of water. Ah, you're Scottish, you can't say shit. Scottish accents are way better though. I can't breathe again. It's happened again, oh no. I'm complaining about, oh my god, I can't breathe again. Why does this keep happening? I'm complaining about PE lessons. There we go. Yeah, I'll write it down. Thank you so much for hitting the follow goal. We got 300! Hang on the fucking second. I didn't even take into notice. 300? Wow! Hey, Kubo. Hey, Kubo, you are the 300 follower if no one's unfollowed. You are the 300 follower if no one's unfollowed. Let's go check. Because sometimes I get excited and then it's a lie. You know, if it was a lie, we'll just keep in the mindset that you were. It's okay. Hang on. No, you were! It's okay! Woo! Woo, woo, woo! If I had party poppers, I would boo, boo, celebrate good times. Come on. Woo, woo! Now I need to write down that I need to write a Minecraft parody, don't I? We literally only hit the follow goal last year. This is never going to happen. Minecraft. I need to stop putting follower goals. I think my next follower goal should just be actually do a follower goal. Okay, Minecraft parody stream. That's on its way soon. Say purple burglar alarm in a Scottish accent. You're asking a lot for me there. I don't even know if I can do a Scottish accent full stop, mate. I'm not even going to attempt that. I thought about it, and then I thought a little bit harder. And then I realised I will absolutely fucking butcher a Scottish accent, even if I dare try and say anything in a Scottish accent. What's like an easy... I feel like saying purple burglar alarm. I feel like you've set me up with a hard one there. I feel like you've set me up with a... I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. That's hard. No, I take it back. I'm not even going to make an attempt. I can't do any accents. I can do a shit Australian accent, and I can say the word sophomore in an American accent. Try my name then. Kubo. Oh, in a Scottish accent. No, I can't. You can see me debating it in my head. I can't. Oh, shit. Oh, that's your... Sorry, that was me being stupid as shit for a second. Okay, hang on. That took me a while to process. It's been a long day. Hugo. No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I tried. I'm Scottish. I have no idea what that says. It's, well, mead. It's Gaelic. Mead. There you go. I did it. Oh. Well, how the fuck was I meant to know that? I'm sorry. I don't even know how to... Maeve. Is that how you pronounce it? Maeve? I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce it. I don't even know how you pronounce that name full stop. What, the letters that you put above G-Dog's message spells that, yeah? Well, the more you know. I wouldn't have even tried to even I wouldn't have come close. I wouldn't have come close to Maeve. Fucking hell. I don't know, you stale crumpet. Scottish people have the best insults. You just say words at me. You just pick a noun and put another noun and put an adjective in front of it. That's what Scottish people's insults. You just fucking like what's a good Scottish person insult? It'd just be like something microwave. Like you literally just lob an adjective and lob a noun in, and then it's an insult. That's a fun way. To be fair, writing in a dead language is not now. Oh fucking hell! Why are we being all Scottish now? Now one day you say it. Actually speak Fucking hell! You're just speaking words at me. You're just speaking words at me. I'm too uncomfortable to know what you guys are saying. I feel like I've opened a bad loophole here. Why did it take me so long to realize that you didn't want me to say Cubo? I actually need to go to bed. I think. I'm not going to end though because I'm here. And I'm alive, and I'm alive and I'm thriving. What can I say? I'm gonna put my purple list away. But no, I hate PE lessons, but I liked some of them. Anyone have another topic to go on to? I've had all my best topics. You have the best row? Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Does anyone have a good idea for another follower goal? We've just hit it. What the fuck am I meant to do for the next one? I have my ideas list for streams written down on my notes. I have run out of ideas for the follower goal. I promise, it's been like this for many weeks now. I've just been putting in random shit. I'd roast British people, but it'd just be photos of teeth. Whoa, my teeth are actually quite good, but I'll take it as an insult. Oh my god, oh, that's so, oh, what a roast. It'd just be oh, it's because we don't have dentists. But no, I have all of my stream ideas. Oh, fucking hell, I just put a load of L's on the end of juggle. Here, but I've just ran out of follow goal ideas. So if you ever have one, feel free. Hey, little promotion while I'm here. Hey guys, hey, if you do !Discord in the chat, it will take you to my Discord server, and my TikTok link is in my bio. There you go, guys. Little promotion while I remember to do it, because I never do that during the streams. I never remember to promote my Discord. It is there. If you can't be bothered to type !Discord, go to my links in my description. It's probably easier that way. Think of a new follower goal at the end of the to-do list. No, I'll just stress next stream when I don't have an idea. That's what I did today. I went, oh fuck. You know what I was trying to do before this stream? I do want to put in my red list at the bottom. I want to get a snow overlay for the stream. I want to make the streams feel more Christmassy. So I want a snow overlay. I want like a moving snow overlay so we can feel Christmassy together before Christmas. That's not how you spell overlay, is it? I want a snow overlay, and I was trying to do it before the stream, and then I realised, oh fuck, I've only got 1 minute until I have to stream, so I couldn't do it. I tried one. It looks like shit. Do you want me to show you what I got before the stream? This might lag the stream, but lol in it. You guys just cope, honestly, just cope. Just don't look at it. Just shut your eyes for a bit. I'll become a podcast for a second. Do you want me to show you what I managed to get literally as I was rushing like 2 minutes before the stream? It looks like shit. Oh fuck, it's lagging so much. I'm so sorry. I want to show you what I got though, because it looks like absolute dog shit. I tried to like find like a good snow picture. It didn't work. It did not work. Now I can't find it. Hello? Did you go? Nothing's loading. Come on. I want to find the shit snow PNG that I found. There we go. I found it. Okay, here we go. Look, guys, it's gonna snow. Guys, oh my god, it's like a snowstorm in here. Jesus, oh my. Oh, gee. This was my, like, last ditch attempt to try and find, like, a nice snow effect. And, like, it's not, it is awful. It is really awful. Okay, give me a break. I had 2 minutes. And I was literally just looking up snow. There we go. Oh my god, it's like a blizzard in here. Jesus. Oh my, I can barely see. I can barely see with all the snow. It just looked like I've smashed my screen. I thought that it would move. I don't know how to make it work properly, basically. It's what we've come to a conclusion of. Like, it's not awful. A snow slide show. Yeah, that's what I wanted, like a nice snow falling effect. This literally just looks like I haven't cleaned my camera. Like, this makes it look like I've just like got a really dirty camera. Does this look like snow to you? Because it doesn't look like snow. I'll make it move manually. Oh, it's snowing, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Oh, jeez. Look at, it's like a snowstorm in here. So that's not what I wanted, but that's what I want to do for next stream. I want to have snow, and that was my last ditch attempt before the stream started. Like, oops, I see. It literally looks like I've just spat all over my camera. So yeah, that was my attempt, and then I realized this literally looks like shit, so I had to delete it really quick before the stream. But I promise I'll find a nice one for tomorrow, so we can be all Christmassy and feel nice and Christmassy, because that's what I want. I want to feel Christmassy. I'm bored of the Christmas. I'll let this one that's Christmas music play, and then I'll swap music, because I literally play Christmas music for like a good majority of my streams now without noticing, so I'll stop it in a second. I don't know, I want to make the screen feel Christmassy because I made my Minecraft skin all Christmassy. Instead of daisies now, I've got snow all over my cardigan on my Minecraft skin. I don't really, oh shit, should we open my advent calendar? I've missed so many days on my advent calendar. Every single time I stream, I get reminded that I'm like 4 days behind on my advent calendar. What's the date today? The 13th, right? I think it's the 13th. We ended last time on door number 10, so I'm 3 doors behind. Oh no. I really need to remember to open my advent calendar. I literally went downstairs. I said to my mum doesn't have an advent calendar. I said, Mum, do you want my fucking advent calendar? I haven't lost the joy of advent calendars. I just simply forget to open it because I don't want chocolate in the morning. And then I can't fucking open the door. I can't open it. There we go. Because I forget about my advent calendar daily. And like, I don't even really like the chocolate that much. It's just kind of a waste. Look, it's Santa. Oh, Christmas time. Mistletoe and one children sing. We could do a carol stream. Let's do a carol stream. When I was in year... This was a strange thing that they made us do. I can't breathe again. This was a strange thing that they made us do in primary school. They made... I can't fucking breathe. They made us sing Silent Night in German. Now, you can ask me why all you want. The answer I still don't have to this day. They couldn't have just gone, hey guys, for this assembly we're going to sing Silent Night in English. They went, no, we're going to make you all learn it. The next one was a sock. We're going to make you all learn it in German, so you can sing Silent Night in German. Yeah, in German. It was so odd, Fresho Bam. They gave us all the lyrics in German, and they made us sing the entirety of Silent Night, not in English, like we all knew, but they taught us all of it in German. And the only bit I remember is Stille Nacht, which I think is Silent Night. And I don't remember any of the other ones. Oh, it's a square? I've never had this before. It's a present, everybody! It's a new shape in the advent calendar. Wow! It's not as good as the reindeer that we had last stream, but it's more interesting. The exact same 4 shapes. Yeah, Stille Nacht. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh fucking hell. Ja, Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles einsam, nur das Tau, die heilige Nacht. Da 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 da. And also another really weird thing that my primary school made us do at Christmas time. At Christmas time, we were all, every individual year, we were all learning a separate Christmas carol. My class got designated the Christmas carol, the one with the stupidly long note. You know, the one that goes ding dong merrily on high and heaven bells are ring, and then Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. My class got signed at that one. The stupid Christmas song that just takes way too long to sing that no one gives a shit about. Yeah. We went on a trip on an open top bus. If you don't know what an open top bus is, it's a double-decker bus, and the second layer of the bus doesn't have a roof. It's for like sightseeing and shit. We were on an open top bus, and because we were learning said Christmas carol at the time, they made us go around the city I live in on the top of an open top bus singing that specific Christmas carol. Now imagine you're just going about your day and you hear a load of shitty fucking primary school kids singing Gloria, Hosanna in this. Imagine you're just trying to move about your fucking day, go to work, and you just get fucking shitly serenaded by a load of 10-year-olds on your way to work. I think that would be my last straw. And then I remember we went on an open top bus the other day and we went under this bridge, and there were just loads of pigeons above us. Shut myself, I'm terrified of birds. I was honestly fucking terrified. And then another time I was on one of... Oh no. G-Dog, you've been saving up for that one. Hang on, let me finish my story and then we'll play charades. Another time I was on one of them, like something that just smacked on my head as well because I got hit by like something that dropped from a tree. That was fucking awful. Should I look up good... I'm gonna go look up good charade because I don't have any good ideas. We're gonna play a game of charades. Is it charades or charades? Charades. I'm gonna go with charades. That doesn't feel right. I think I've said it too many times. Oh, fuck, I can't spell. Okay, I'm googling it. Movies or something. You'll fucking see. You'll see. Oh, there's activities. Easy and hard. Let's do a hard one. Let's do a hard one. Yeah, movie Sugar Nose. The B movie. Oh, fuck, I could have done that one as well. Charades rhymes with raids. What, charades? Charades. Hang on, I wanna see some good ideas. They're just giving me like they're not giving me movies. What the fuck? They're not giving me any movies, it's just actions. Can I just do an action one? G-Dog, are you up for doing an action one? I don't want to do an action one. I want a movie that I might know. I don't know any of these. These are shit. I don't know any of these. They've just named a bunch of movies I don't know. This isn't fair. I feel like we've run into a bit of an issue with this. I've never seen Spider-Man. I've never seen Shawshank Redemption. I don't know fucking any of these. There's got to be at least one movie on this 52 movie list that I know. Oh, okay, there is one. Okay, I've kind of ruined the first one. Do I have to be quiet, or can I, like, help you? Look, this. It's a movie, but you already know that, okay? Oh, shit, how do I act this out? I didn't think about this. Okay. First word. Do I have to say silent? I'm gonna say silent. Can I just act out the plot of the movie instead? Yeah. This is really difficult. I didn't even think about the second word. Alright, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna cheat this game of charades. Basically, there's two predominant characters in this movie. One of them, if I had a bigger jumper on, it's like that. And it's like this. It's like that. One of them's like that, and the other one's like this. Does that mean anything to any of you? I'm confused. College is the word for you. Yeah, you got it, G-Dog. Yeah, I'm sick of charades. I'm sick of it. I'm so good. Oh, G-Dog, you got it, and I didn't even have to say the words. I'm gonna keep quiet. This is G-Dog's to get. Whoa, G-Dog, you got it. It was Monsters Inc. Could you tell because of Mike? Because of Mike and Sully. That was trying to be Monster. It was quite difficult, honestly. You got it, G-Dog. You were so good. I'm sure that was worse than 3,500 points. I'm probably going to make that less considering it lasted literally 2 seconds. I'm confused. College is the US word for university, but she sounds kind of British. It is university. Oh shit. What's their equivalent? We can do another round, G-Dog. G-Dog, we'll do another round. No, G-Dog, we'll do another round. Once I explain what college is. I am British. College is, guys, help. You're both British. How the fuck do I describe college to Lucal? Is it Lucal? Yeah. College is from the ages 17 to 6. College is like uni, but no, that's so unhelpful. It's from the ages 16 to 18. It's from the shit, not 17 6. From the ages like late 16 to 18. That's how old I am. I'm 17. It's basically just 2 years of like helpful things. It's just two. I don't know what the equivalent is in other places, but it's like your senior year. That's the wrong place. It's called arbitrary. Yes, that maybe, possibly. Should we do another round of charades? Luca, we're doing charades. Welcome on into charades. We're doing charades. or charades, however the fuck you want to say. I don't know any of these movies. I don't know any of these movies. I only knew one. It's like a qualification for university. Yes. Yeah. That's what it is. This is another good one. Okay, it's another movie. Okay. If I give you the second word, you'll get it instantly, G-Dog. So I'm gonna act it out again. I'm remembering a very sweet moment of this day. Please tell me. Yeah, please. It's not the B movie. It's not the B movie, because that would give it away immediately. I'm acting out the characters again. So basically, G-Dog, there's one character like this. Any of you can guess this now, G-Dog. You've had your round. There's one character like this. And then there's one character like this. Have you got it? There's one character, well, many characters I should say, that look like this. Maybe two sometimes. And then there's one character that looks like this. Kinda. And he's got like a... And then the first word. I can't really describe the first word. And then this is what he wants to get. In the sky. Does that make sense? Toilet Tiger? No. Minecraft the movie? No. It's like he wants this, but it's in the sky. And he's like this. And there's loads of little things like this. I can't say words, otherwise you'll get it immediately. It's about no, it's not The Rock. It's not The Rock. There's loads of little guys like this. And there's a big guy who stands like all hunched. And then there's three more characters as well. One of them goes, is it this little yellow? Yeah, Minions, but that's not the right movie. The sequel to Minions. What's it called? The little guys like this. Banana. I'm a little yellow. Come on. Despicable Me. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Yeah, Despicable Me. Woo! Ow. I've stuck a label on my chair that says chair spelt wrong, and I keep on like slicing my hand up. You got it. It was Despicable Me. Proud of you guys. Wasn't that such a good round? Wasn't that such a good? I'm so good at this. I'm trying to find one that I can like act out. I can. Yeah, we can do one more. It's 3 rounds. Would you count 3 rounds as good? I think you can count 3 rounds as good. Oh, I can do this one. Oh, I want to do 2 more rounds. I'm doing 2 more rounds. You're getting the most out of your money today. I want to do 2 more rounds. Okay, the first round. So it's a movie. The first word. I'll try not to talk in this round. It goes. Have you got it? Have you got it? Have you got it? Look, I'm going, and then I go, look, I'm looking, where's my water bottle? There it is. Oh man, I've looked everywhere for my water bottle. Oh man, there it is. Anyone know? Go on, everybody in the chat. Are we struggling too much? How the fuck did you get it already? I didn't even get to go, where's my son? G-Dog, you're too good at charades. Why did you get it so fast? I didn't even get, no, it was Finding Nemo. I didn't even get to say, where's my son? And you still got it. I didn't even get to act out the Nemo part. Yeah, you could have been ready for that. Okay, this is going to be the last one. It's another film, okay? How the fuck do I do this? Look, I'm gonna have to like just describe the whole plot of this, and I'm just gonna try and expect you guys to know. Look, I'm walking around. Oh, shit, this is not the plot of the movie. What's that from the sky? It's I'm gonna get in my car now. I don't want to give away too many plot points. And I'm I have to go to work. I'm putting together a picture of this face. This is my lover. This is my lover's face. This is my lover's face right here. Man, hide it away. This is my co-worker. Hello, co-worker. I'm scared of boats. I'm gonna go home now. Hello, loving wife. I'm going to nearly slash your throat later in the movie. Goodbye, loving wife. It is the next morning. The radio's being all funny and everyone's gone beep on their ears. This is 100% verbal show. Yeah, I'm just acting out the plot of the movie. The beep. Everyone's gone all funny now. Please just guess. It's 3 words. It's 3 words, okay? The first word's there. It's not hard. Beep, beep. Man. The sky's not real. I'm a bold guy with glasses. Now I'm on a boat and now I'm in a storm. I'm rowing. I'm in a storm and I'm in a boat. The world's not real. The world's not real. The world's not real. The world's not real. What do you mean you don't know it? Am I not being very clear with the world's not real? I'm a man and the world's not real. I'm a man and I'm in a TV show. I've just given away the first and the last word, the show. Man, I'm a man and I'm in a show and the world's not real and a light fell from the sky. There you go, you got it! You got it, it's the Truman Show. How did that take you so long to guess? I thought it was so obvious. I thought that was really obvious. That's what happens if you redeem charades or charades. That's gonna happen every single time you redeem charades. It's just gonna get more and more obscure every time. You're welcome, you got it. It was the tree. How could you not? There's a boat in the Truman Show. Literally half the plot of the movie is him in a boat. Have you not seen the Truman Show? It's to be honest, it's like the only like hit film I've actually ever seen in my life. Yeah, the boat, because he's scared of boats, which is why he can't leave. I really fucking like the Truman Show. That was more like a GCSE drama than charades, but it was good. Well, it's a 2-in-1, 2 birds, 1 stone as KS, I would say. 2 birds, 1 stone. I think I'm going insane a little bit. That was charades. Next time I'll do songs. New Redemptionitis, Sugar explains a movie she hasn't seen. Is based on, that's a good idea. I could do that so many times. I'm gonna write it in purple. Do I write in purple or I'll write in red? What, how do I write that down? Explain. Hang on, unseen, that's not an unseen movie. I said I was going to turn the Christmas music off, didn't I? Channel. Such a long word. Channel point. There, that's good enough. Just found out that a boy from my school has leukemia. Oh, well, I hope you're okay, an appropriate response to that. I hope you're okay. I hope they're okay. Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm processing how to respond to that. Songs is gonna be you singing. Yeah. I'll be like, guys, guess the song. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. First word, someone like you. I wish nothing but the best. Fucking sad. He's adorable too. Always happy and stuff. Well, yeah, no, that is sad. I'm really shit with advice and processing shit like this. So I hope you're okay and I hope they're okay. But no, I'm sure everything will be okay. I'm really shit at processing shit like this. But no, my charades are gonna be really good. If I ever do a TV show, I will just explain the entire plot of the TV show. I'm not very good at charades. I kind of just forgot how you play them. All of them were actions, but I swear that's not... I feel like the actions one is probably a smarter idea for me. Next time if someone redeems charades, I'll do actions, because I feel like that's easier. Sugar Sugar Sucrose. Did you watch MCC? And did you watch Wilbur Soothouse version or whose? I did watch MCC. I watched it from Charlie Slimesicle's point of view because I adore the man with my whole heart. If I had to give my heart to anyone, it would be Charlie Slimesicle, Shane Top, Call Me Kevin, and Punk. They're the 5 maybe, and Mike, my psychology teacher. They're the men I would give my heart to. I fucking love Charlie Slime School with a passion. So yes, I watched it from Charlie Slime School, and it was the most stressful thing I ever watched ever. It was awful and bad. It was the most stressful thing because he was a new player, and then they played Sansa times, and I wanted to cry. This might be a popular opinion. Hang on, let me just geek out about MCC for a second. MCC, for the people who don't know, Minecraft Championship, many games, YouTubers play them. There's one game called Build Mart in it, which is basically, it is a game where you get a build and you have to go and recreate it, okay? Now, every single YouTuber, if they aren't a builder, struggles immensely with this game. I think that it looks fucking easy as shit. All you have to do is remember the blocks and place them. The build is right in front of you. You just have to recreate it. I don't understand why they find that so difficult. Everyone hates the game, and I understand why, because it's not exactly the most fun-paced game if you're a PvP Minecraft player and you have to build. But I think it looks simple. They're all over here like, oh man, I didn't get enough spruce wood. Just go get shitloads of spruce wood if you've got spruce wood in your build. Don't, like, make everyone focus on different things. They're like, everyone focus on this one build. And I know, focus on your own fucking build. Ignore everyone else and just get on with what you have to do. I don't understand why they make Build Mart so fucking stressful. Anyway, that's my opinion on MCC. I think Build Mart looks easy as shit. I think the other games probably look difficult. I'd be shit all the other ones. I think I'd be quite good at Build Mart just because it's easy. Because it forces PvP players to do other shit. Exactly. But I think it looks easy as shit. And they're all like, oh man, this is so hard. And then they'll just literally sit there doing nothing for 5 minutes. And I'm like, well, fucking put a block down. It's right in front of you. How are you not recreating something that's right in front of you? Me and a classmate were fooling around, and then he sprinkled water on me and threw me to the ground. Oh. When I got back to class, one of my classmates who never really noted me asked if I'm okay and stuff. She never did that. There was anything bad going around. But just the fact she that's so sweet of someone. I mean, it's kind of, that's very nice of someone that they took notice to you and actually asked if you were okay. Hope you're okay. She got fucking thrown to the ground. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, I hope you're okay. Fucking hell, mate. But that's very nice of the person. But no, I think Build Mart looks simple as shit. I think it literally looks easy. I don't understand why everyone finds it so fucking difficult. I don't know if this is just because I have good memory or if it's because they're always stupid. But I think I'd like that game the most. So there you go. That's me geeking out about MCC done. Anyway, moving swiftly along. I've run out of topics. What do I do? Help. I've run out of topics again. What do I do? Oh no. Guys, get another topic. Sugar doesn't have any more. I've spoken about all the things that I had in my head throughout the day. Nothing else happened to me today apart from witnessing a crime in Greg's. Well, I was enjoying the one, but I don't think anyone else. Yeah, no, see, that's the thing. Otherwise, I'd stick on MCC forever. It's just if no one else knows what we're talking about, it's kind of pointless. I had a really disgusting load of pasta today. I didn't want to be mean. I want to talk about our Lord and Saviour. Who's the Lord and Saviour? Mike, no. I had pesto pasta today, but I only like one brand of pesto. Wasn't the brand of pesto that we had in that house. It wasn't very yummy. It wasn't you? Oh, go ahead, Fresher Bam. Go ahead. Go on, let's go. We can get to know the chat. I barely know anything about you guys. A Japanese guy's paid 55 million to go to the space station. He's up there now. Well, fucking good on him. If he has 55 million, fuck him off, man. Get him gone. Off he goes. He paid that money. Yeah, have fun. Up you go, mate. What a lovely sound. Flying Spaghetti Monster, she's obviously a pastafarian. We used to talk about that all the time in year 9 English. Literally anything would come up in year 9 English and they'd literally just go like, what's a pastafarian monster? And we just said like, what the fuck are you fucking talking about? My English teacher brought that up so fucking much. Like he put it on the screen all the time. I think my English teacher had a bit of an obsession with like pastafarian. It was really weird. 55 mil, I'd start the day with, honestly, yeah, 55 mil is a fuck ton of money. I've always said this. You know how people say money doesn't bring you happiness? I think that to an extent it most definitely does. Like I understand money can't bring you like friends and family and like but like if I had the money to go on to like a nice holiday and get like a nice experience in my life, surely that would make me more happy than just staying in the fucking UK. Like if I was able to afford more food and like afford a better setup and shit, I feel like I probably would be happier. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy now, but if I had the means to like financially support myself more and support my family more and shit like that and just pay all debts and shit, I feel like that is bringing me a good amount of happiness. You know what I mean? Like we're happy now, but I feel like we could be a lot happier if we could pay the rent. And I think they're right but misunderstood. It doesn't buy happiness, it buys ability to go do things and feel less stressed about life. Like obviously it can bring you happiness because it's money. Oi! You're oiing at me, Elm. Hello, welcome on in. Happy Monday. Change music? Why? What do you have against this music? Why? Why are you making me change the music? I like this music, it's nice. What have we got against Lovejoy, Elm? What have you got against Lovejoy? No, I'm happy with Lovejoy, mate. I'm quite chill right now. No, I'm gonna stick with Lovejoy just because I'm quite peaceful with Lovejoy. With money you can afford. Snooze? What the fuck is snooze? Okay. Conclusion, money makes happy. Don't know if you can buy happiness, but you can definitely pay your way out of worry, stress. He got gunned down like a month ago. He was 19. I mean, I don't know what to say to this. This is a hard situation. I'm not gonna change my music, but like I obviously respect like that's very, very sad. But like I'm not gonna change my music, Elm. I'm very sorry. I'm quite peaceful with my music right now. Very sorry. Other word for oh. I mean, nice word or confused. They deserve to kidnap children. Well, no, that's kind of fair. Why the fuck did you want me to play their music then? Well, no, thank you. No, thanks. I don't want to play the music of someone who fucking kidnapped children. Holy shit, okay. Oh, great. I didn't want to say fucking. Oh, fair enough. You didn't want to. I've got no clue what that means. Don't know if you can buy happiness, but you can definitely pay your way out of worry, stress, misery, and insecurity. Yeah, I think I feel like money helps. Obviously, it doesn't go, I've got money, I'm immediately happy now. Because there's obviously loads of depressed rich people. But I feel like having money, I think it probably depends who you are. Because if you're financially stable anyway and you're just chilling with money, then that's fine. But if like money can help you do things that you want to pursue and shit, and like help you to have a nicer house and I don't know, like move and be what you want to do. Like that made no sense. I'm just speaking words, aren't I? But like I feel like money can definitely help, but it's not going to make you immediately happy. But it definitely does bring you some extent of happiness because like if you're homeless with no money and then people go like, well, money won't buy you happiness. It probably will. It probably will to like a good extent if you can have a roof over your head, like surely. It's still good music. Well, I'm quite peaceful with my music. I quite like my music. But no. Well, yeah. But no, I feel like, I don't know. I kind of half agree with the statement money can't buy you happiness, but on the other side, they probably can to an extent. Probably can to like a small extent. Anyway, I've run out of topics again. Guys, let's get to know you. It's their step missing. Step missing? What's the step missing? Is there a step missing? Oh no. Am I going insane? Why does that not process in my head? I think I've gotten to the part of the stream where words aren't real anymore unless I've got a topic to go off of. I've gotten to the part, this happens every stream. I don't know if any of you ever notice it. I don't know if you ever hear enough at this part of the stream. It gets to a part of the stream where words aren't a thing unless I'm talking onto a topic. Like, you can hear right now, I'm not talking on a topic, so I'm just not saying words properly. Unless I start, like, speaking on a topic. Like, money can't stop you being hungry, but it buys you food, so you stop being hungry. Money can't buy happiness, but can buy things to help you feel happier. Okay, well, that's fair. No, you make a very good point. Like, it can't buy the legitimate happiness, but it can help you feel happier through things that you buy with. Okay, no, that's fair. Now that I process it. One time I put on my Snapchat story is a fucking mess. No, fuck that. I don't give a shit about that. The thing I put on my happiness, you can't spell happiness without pines. I don't care about that though. Look at my new lock screen. I don't even give a shit. This isn't the coolest thing ever. Don't worry. This is the colours of my dog. Fuck off. Why'd you turn off? Look. Dog. Look. It's my dogs and me. It's my dogs and me. Oh, fuck off, man. It's just gone back to the start. This is the only thing that brought me joy today in college because I changed my lock screen to be pictures of my videos of my dog. Because they're the only thing I care about. Look, it's me and Mr. Dog. Dog. It's the only thing that brings me joy recently. That I honestly have never been happier after I made a thing in my life. Thank you so much, Glutes. Why has everyone got such cool usernames today? Everyone's got such fun words in their username. Glutes with a double O. I love words with double O in it. Double O is my favorite double letter. Double E, shit. Double O. Oh, best doubles letter. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Happy Monday and or Tuesday. How are you? But no, double O. Double O best letter. Ooh. Ooh, E bad. There's no double A, that's not a thing. There's no W in the sense of like a two U's, not like a W, you know what I mean? There's no double I. Ooh's the best sound. What other words have ooh in it? I can't think of any words that have ooh in it. Food, no, that was shit. I don't like the word food, I take it back. No, that's bad. That's bad. I only like the ones where you can pronounce the ooh properly. Food doesn't count. Food just feels like it's no more aardvarks. Oh, shit. Fuck. They don't count. They're an animal. They don't count. It's like double L. They don't count. Just because llamas are real doesn't mean the double L exists anymore. There's not. Is there any other words with double L? Soothe. Yeah, that's okay. That's a good. Oh, that is a good one. You're on it with the double O's, Glutes. You're on it. Soothe. I like that word. Food, bad. Aardvarks don't count. Aardvarks aren't real in my mind. They're literally just armadillos, but different. I don't know the difference between an aardvark and an armadillo. There's tons of no, I mean, okay, fuck off. I didn't mean it like that. I meant it in the sense of llama. You make a good point, G-Dog. Like, I know what you're saying, but that's not what I meant. I just didn't word it properly. I think of nuts most of the time. Well, good for you. Well, I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, aardvarks, armadillos, same thing. Can someone give me like 3 differences between aardvarks and armadillos apart from the name? The name doesn't count. Do aardvarks have like a more circular nose, don't they? Do they? And then armadillos are pointy. What the fuck is the difference between an aardvark and an armadillo? I think about it now. I'm going to Google what an aardvark looks like because I don't know what it looks like. Armadillo's the one with the, not shell, but like, what the fuck does an aardvark look? Aardvark. How do you spell it? Aardvark. Armadillo is a city. Aardvarks are tasty. Armadillos are crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle. What the fuck is that? Aardvarks are ugly as shit, man. What the fuck is that? That's an aardvark, apparently. That's horrific. I wish I never looked this up now. That makes me feel sick. And they're nothing alike. I've got the wrong animals mixed up here. Look at that shit. That's like a deformed kangaroo. That's vile. That's like if you put all the shit animals in the world together. Oh, that's a rabbit. Hang on a second. Hang the fuck on. Wasn't Arthur meant to be an aardvark? You know the cartoon Arthur? Arthur. Isn't he meant to be an aardvark? Aardvark. How the fuck is he an aardvark? What? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. The picture of him and the fucking deformed kangaroo I've just shown are very different. Where's his shit nose? Where's his shit nose? Sorry, Sage. I'm having a breakdown. I'll read your message now and then I'm going back to aardvarks. It looks like you only in... Oh, thanks. A dying man had 3 men sit with him to watch his soul go to the afterlife. One man was hatred of beauty, the other of wisdom and distraction, and the last of grace and ugliness. The dying man asked, "How shall I lead my next life?" They all whispered their answers in his before he died. The next life the man lived beautifully, full of love, peace, wisdom, and grace. Which of the 3 dead men did he listen to? It's a riddle? That wasn't words. All of them. Which of the 3 men did the dying man listen to? Hatred and beauty, wisdom and destruction, grace and ugliness. He lived full of love, peace, wisdom, and grace. All of them. That's my answer. Men, all men. Anyway, back to the aardvark thing. Hello, Sage. Welcome on and happy Monday or Tuesday. He's meant to be a fucking aardvark. How's he an aardvark? If anything, he's like a bear, like a shit bear. Oh. Well, they've changed Arthur up a little bit. That's what he meant to look like before. This is what he meant to look like before. Horrifying. Now I want to know what an armadillo looks like. Armadillo. Well, I want to see what an armadillo... Oh, that's... Okay, I like armadillos. They're like hedgehogs, but less spiky. That's what an armadillo looks like. An aardvark is an abomination. Is an abomination of species. I like armadillos. They're like little furry... They're like little furry hedgehogs. I like them. They're much nicer than aardvarks. Aardvarks are fucking horrifying. I think that's my least favourite animal now. Fuck birds. If I ever come in contact with an aardvark, I honestly think I'd cry. It's got a little nose, but it's awful. Oh, God. No. You know what animal I also get mixed up? You know how I get mixed up Johnny Depp and Rowan Atkinson? I get mixed up between platypuses. Platypuses? Platypi. I get mixed up between platypus. Is it platypi? That doesn't sound right. Is it platypi? Is it like cacti? Platypuses. Which one is it? I'm gonna go with platypi. I get mixed up between platypi and beavers all the time. Now, they're only similar in my head because in my mind, okay, in my spider diagram of a mind, link this to another thing that Sugar doesn't make sense of. Platypi and beavers, same animal to me. Exact same animal. You want to know why? Because a platypus has got a long beak at the front and a beaver has got a long tail. Now, in my mind, a beaver has also got a long beak. They don't. But in my mind, a beaver doesn't have its little, like, buck teeth to nibble at wood. A beaver looks like a duck. Now, tell me why that makes any sort of sense in my mind. To my mind, a beaver, swap it backwards, put eyes on its ass. That's what a beaver looks like in Sugar's head. If I were to draw a beaver for you guys, I'm going to draw you guys a beaver and a platypus right now. Hang on. They're going to look the exact same. I don't really know how you draw a platypus. This is a fucking mess. This is awful. They're going to look the exact same. This is fucking stupid. This is my... Okay, do you want to know which one's which? I shouldn't be able to draw. I shouldn't have hands. Beaver, platypus. No, other way around. They look the exact same in my mind, okay? That's a beaver to me. They don't got teeth. They got like a beak like a platypus does, and that's a platypus. Obviously with tail, they have tails. I just kind of forgot. They look like deformed seals. I don't know what I've done. Perry the Platypus. I never watched Phineas and Ferb. Never watched it, but I know that it's from there. Post-play platypodes. Platypodes? They were just backwards beavers the whole time. In my mind, they really are. In my mind, they actually just fully are. You know, Johnny Depp, Rowan Atkinson, beavers and platypi. Platypodes. Same animals. Same animals, same people. They are the same. That's how it works in my head. That's been going on forever as well. And armadillos and aardvarks. That's been going on forever. Platypi and beavers don't even have a similar name. Platypi hasn't even fucking starred in a movie called, like, fucking Beaver Debt. Like, they just are the same animals in my head. You're welcome. That's another spider diagram moment. Try and make a fucking interlocked law spider diagram of Sugar's brain. You know, if any of you have any free time, just go watch through all my recent VODs and make a fucking spider diagram of what my brain connects together. Good luck. I think you'll cry. I think you'll fucking cry. If you try and make my brain as a spider diagram, you'd need like a whole fucking whiteboard to do it on. More. You'd need to write in like the smallest font size ever. And I think you'd cry by the end of it. I think you'd be in fucking tears. And that's what I live with every day, with my beaver platypi brain. That makes no sense. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Oh, fucking hell. There you go. You're welcome. Whoa. You know what I noticed on the back of that? The rainbow. The rainbow song, everybody. I've run out of words again. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Platypipe. What noises do platypus make? You know what confuses me about the world? You know when like we go, dogs go woof, cats go meow, bear go grrr. That was a really ironic sound to pick. You know how we just don't know the, like if you were to ask, hey, what sound does a giraffe make? Have you ever got like a legitimate answer from anyone, or have you just got a noise? Why do we not know the sounds of some animals? Why do we know cow go moo, pig go oink oink, giraffe go like what the fuck noise does giraffe make? Why do none of us know this? Why have we not been conditioned to know what sound a giraffe makes? Lion go rah, tiger go rah, other animals go rah, cheetah go rah, giraffe go I don't know, like, what does that say? Are you asking what does the fox say? It just violently screams, doesn't it? That song was also in peak when I was a kid. Awful time of my life. I memorized it at one point. Carrots go and the seals go, ow, ow, ow. Dogs say quack, no. Dogs don't say quack. And fish go blub and the seals go, ow, ow. Why am I back on the seals? But there's one sound that no one knows. That song was a fever dream. What does the fox say? That song was really fucking weird, wasn't it? That song was a strange song. We all lived through a really strange era when that happened, guys. Think about that. That was a strange ass fucking song. But no, why are we conditioned to know these sounds of some animals, like farmyard animals, but I don't know what sound a platypus makes. Frasho Bam, you're back on your old account. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. You're on your old account. Now there's two of you. Whoa, look at you go. Look at this. I want to know. I'm going to look up the sound of a giraffe. Sound of a giraffe. I want to know the sound of a giraffe. We're going to look up giraffe vocalizations. I want to know what sound a giraffe makes, but it's not playing. Oh. Play the sound of the giraffe. What the fuck, Karen? That wasn't the sound of a giraffe. This kind of goes, He's not the real one, ban him. No, don't believe him. This is ridiculous. Don't believe him. I feel like I'm going through some fucking... What's going on? Are you okay, Fresher Bam? What? Huh? You're confusing me a lot more than I think you are, right? Than you think. Can someone ban him, please? Do you want me to? Like 100%, because I can. I can do it right now if you want me to. I'm feeling lost right now. I'm feeling very lost. I just want to know what the noise of a platypus is. No, I'm the real one. No. Fresher Bam, man, my head's too fucked for this. It's 10 minutes until I end the stream. I'm gonna have a fucking breakdown. I'm gonna have a fucking breakdown. So that's not my problem anymore. I'm gonna go look up what sound a platypus makes. Platypus noise. Platypus noise. I wanna know what noise a platypus makes. Oh, they go like you know, like the Perry the Platypus sounds. That's not the sound that a platypus makes. That's fucking awful. I wish I never knew what sound a platypus makes. Now that was awful. He's an evil twin. You serious? What? I don't fucking know what's going on. Fresher Bam, man, because you're confusing me. I'm too tired. We can deal with it another day. What other sound? I want to know what an aardvark makes. Aardvark sound. I'm literally just looking up animal sounds now. I want to know the aardvark sound. Is that the sounds that an aardvark makes? That's fucking horrific. That is my least favourite animal ever. I wish I never looked that up. That is fucking awful. That's dreadful. This sounds like shitty echolocation. Where is the moderator? Mute one of his accounts to stop the spam. I mean, I am technically a moderator, but I'm so fucking lost, honestly, Matt. They're just speaking noises. I don't know what's happening anymore. Like, I'm already confused enough. This is confusing me even more. Fresher Bam, can one of you just, like, not... Can you just, like, stop? Because I'm confused as shit. Like, I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. Is there a good channel on Discord for sugar clips? Posted one in the Daisy Field. I should probably make one. If you make clips regularly, then yeah, we can make a channel. I'll speak to Pyro and Thumb about it. Pyro and Thumb are not here. Otherwise, they would deal with the issue because I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on. My head's too frazzled for this shit. My head is too fried. I've just heard the noise of an aardvark. I don't think I can cope anymore in life. No, I was absolutely fine before I knew this noise of an aardvark. They sound like echolocation. They go like that. They sound like they're stuttering. They go. I'll drink while I make the noise of an aardvark. I want to know the noise of an armadillo. I want to know armadillo noise. Armadillo noise. I'm like a 10-year-old who's just got their iPad. Screaming? They scream? Do they scream? It. That's fucking brilliant. I absolutely fucking love armadillos so much. They go wow. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Oh, fuck aardvarks. Armadillos are the absolute superior species out of the two. Aardvarks make a shit like echo like ooh. They fucking pop, ow, like that. Like, ow. I love armadillos. I think armadillos are my favorite new favorite animal now. I fucking love them. They're like little hairy hedgehogs. So, ow, like, and they fucking scream. They're like cats, but way cooler. Oh, I love armadillos. Sorry for the little spam, but I opened my laptop. That's fair. I mean, I kind of gathered that, but like I'm fucking lost. I'm too confused for this. I just want to hear the armadillos. I just want to hear the noise that armadillos makes, not to try and cover that. And they go, ow, ow. It's like a drowning cat, but it's not drowning. It's not a cat. It's an armadillo. I fucking love armadillos. You know how I said my favorite animals otters? They're now my second favorite animal. I've got a new favorite animal because of this stream. Everyone, armadillos. Ow! And they begin with A. That's so cool. Videos where turkey gobble make gobble back make me laugh. That took me so long to read. Should we look up turkey noises? Turkey noises. I'm literally like a 10-year-old. We're gonna learn the sound that a turkey makes. They go like like that, right? They just sound like they're drowning. Turkeys gobble back? Oh, okay. Fucking hell, why is my thing gone so loud, Turk? Why are we literally just looking at animal noises? Well, how have I even gotten to this? I've spelled every single word wrong in this. That's not what I want. It autocorrected to towel. No, come on, please. I would just want to hear this and then I can peacefully end. Why has Joe Biden come up? I don't want to know Joe Biden. What is it, the video where the they go, they're like a little shit choir. It's like that one cat that goes, no, they go, no, that one. I don't like turkeys, they're fucking grim. They got like dodgy necks and shit. I don't like turkeys, they got dodgy necks, but they go, I only like animals for their noises now, like armadillos who scream. I'm happy now. I'm happy now that I found my new favourite animal. This has been a content stream. I've had a content stream now. I'm glad I've ended on that. I'm glad I'm ending on that. Now I'm happy. Now I feel screaming goats. Next time, they just fucking scream. I remember all the edits of the screaming goats in like year 6. They used to like edit them into like Taylor Swift songs. I avidly remember those. Like I remember every single screaming goat edit that possibly existed on YouTube in like 2015. That was what I used to watch. I used to sit and watch Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style was an absolutely really good song. I fucking love Gangnam Style. Bet the song was improved. Oh, I mean, I can't say it was, but probably. In my mind, it definitely was. You know, I used to watch Annoying Orange a lot as a kid. Now, Annoying Orange, I honestly think has made my entire sense of humour. Every single joke in Annoying Orange was just, hey apple, knife, and that was it. That was the whole of the Annoying Orange series, and I ate that shit up every single time they posted. It was just this really shit orange with a face and yellow teeth on it. Hey apple, knife, and that was it. Or blender. Blender was a big one. That was blender. I loved the blender. Oh, the blender. I ate that shit up so much. I was sat there. Oh, he's gonna get knife. Oh my god, that's so funny. I fucking loved Annoying Orange. I had Annoying Orange toys. I loved Annoying Orange as a kid. And I think that's fully made my humour. Just fucking stupid. Just fucking dumb as shit. Like, I think if I didn't watch YouTube as a kid, I would be a lot less funny than I actually am. I think that's been a core part of my development as a kid, watching Annoying Orange and like Charlie the Unicorn and shit like that. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was also, that was a big part of it. I think I'm gonna end now, guys. Look at this. I've made it 3 hours, but I have to get up at 6:30 tomorrow, otherwise I'd go a little bit longer. But I'm gonna end up, now that I've spoke about Annoying Orange and I've run out of topics and no words are coming out of my mouth anymore, I'm gonna end up. Hey guys, hey, Sugar's ending. Isn't that sad? Isn't that so sad, everybody? Hi. I don't know I've forgotten what I say usually when I end. Thank you so much for such a fun fucking stream though. It's been really fun. I appreciate you all for being here. It was great fun. I appreciate all the fucking subs earlier. The subs were insane. Like, thank you so much, Napster and Dillweed, if you're still here. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for the follows as well. We hit the follow goal in one fucking stream. I changed that today. That's insane. Thank you so much for the follows. Like, that's fucking insane. Thank you all so much for being here, though. I highly appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT. I need to remember to say that. 7 p.m. GMT. Probably doing a very similar thing. It'll probably be literally the exact same as what I did today, just less armadillo sounds and more complaining about school, which is basically kind of the same as what I did today, but I'll be back. If you want to find my Discord or my TikTok, go through the links in my about panels or do !Discord in the chat and it will send you there right away. You'll get like stream updates and schedule updates and shit like that. And if you ever want to know when I'm live, there is a schedule panel and my schedule about panel in my Twitch shit, which will show you when I'm live and when from and shit like that. Fuck my day. The day went so fast, probably because I waited so much time after. Well, the day's gone fast, but that doesn't matter. I've got to go do loads of work now, so I appreciate you all for being here. I will see you all tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT. Discord, TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for the follows, thank you so much for the subs. Eat, sleep, drink well. Fucking hell, I've forgotten what I say. Eat, sleep, and drink well, everybody. I hope you'll have a lovely evening, afternoon, night, morning. The dawn, dusk, sunrise, sunset, and a lovely, happy Monday or Tuesday, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. And bye! Bye, guys. Go, like, I don't know, go, like, have a nice time or something. Go bed. Go eat, sleep, drink well, and go bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.